Good evening, everybody. It's me and Limal tonight from Kajagoogoo. He's a bit too shy, so he doesn't want to show his face at the minute.
Hush, hush, out of why.
You all know who it is anyway. So, yeah. So, good evening. It's really windy down here today. It's I'm thinking the roof's going to blow off, so you might actually hear some wind and that, not from me, but from outside the shed.
Not from me either.
No, not from James. Sorry, not from Limal. Yeah, but I hope everybody's all right. Let's have a quick look, see who's in. So we've got Sean in first. He's saying filth. So, and then we've got Jeff Davis says love me some proper filth. And we've got Rich Secret Carper. How you doing, mate? Hope you're good. Got Tam and Bell in. Good evening. We've got my Jade in. How you doing, darling? We've got Maximus in, but not in. Good evening, you lovely loons. I'm afraid all ye hopeful folk were wishful thinking to think I'd be able to make it on ski listening in. He's a boy, isn't he? He's a boy. I thought, I thought the three amigos were going to be back together on screen, but it is what it is.
Well, saying that, it might be a late one tonight because there's no boot sales for me. So, hey.
Oh, there you go.
And just so you all know, all you lovely 19 people watching, there will be a quiz in the hour. In an hour.
Sean loves a quiz.
I reckon in an hour, I can pull a quiz out of my hands.
At your chuffler.
Hat. Out my hat. See, keeping it PG.
We got Sean, Tamabel saying hello to Sean. We got Paul Chop in. How you doing, mate? I've just woofed my dinner down in minutes.
So could you say that again?
I better try and thought I better try and eat it before I come down here. Oh, it's lovely.
What did you have? What did you go with?
Enchiladas.
Oh,
Matt made the enchiladas. Oh, they were nice.
Oh, wow. Fantastic.
Yeah, nice. She's saying hello. Chris is in. Evening, Chris. Hope you're well. Weather is awful, non-stop raining for at least 3 days. Yeah, we had rain yesterday. It was really horrible yesterday. Because I think
you had low rain. You had low rain.
We did have Lorraine. She was on in the morning. But yeah, today it's just been hella windy, really bad windy. We've just got to wash it in because otherwise it would have ended up your place up your Lancaster way. It's Paul saying hello. We've got Lee in. Fix it. How you doing, Lee? Everyone's saying hello. We got Lynn in. Evening, Lynn. I hope you're well.
Hope you're well.
Lee saying hello to everyone. Chop saying hello to everyone. And we have Lindsay and Alvin. Good evening. I hope you're well. I hope you've had a good week.
Hope you're
Found loads of goodies in the old
family's well. I hope family's
well. Yeah, I hope your dad's well as well, Alvin. Jade saying hello. Sean saying hello. Alvin and Lindsay are saying hello. Everybody's saying hello. So that's nice. So I hope you all had a good week, whatever you've been doing. I had a nice little sale at the beginning of the week. So
he did.
I purchased a few bits for the old adventures. I got my trekking poles. I got my snow spikes or my ice spikes because last time we didn't have them. Did you have yours last time? You did have yours, didn't you?
No, you didn't. I'm going to be honest with you. No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. No, I thought you did. Yeah, well, we've got them for this time anyway. Got my trekking poles.
The new saying is not thingy without a paddle. It's we're up Helvellyn without spikes.
Yeah, without Helvellyn without a clue.
No, we had a clue. We had a clue.
Yeah, we had a bit of a clue.
We had more than a clue than what Max gives us. Max thinks that I went up there with a blindfold on the way he talks.
He thinks he went up with a couple of Dinlows. Well,
he did.
James was in his sliders and shorts, but
Hey, look, at the end of the day, we had a great time, and
we did have a great time.
About.
There's loads more great times coming. I've just got to pin this one down to get his dates when he can go.
I am.
He's so everyone wants his time. So, you know. But we have got to sort it out. That's the North Wales one.
Yeah.
The end of this month, it was supposed to be the Max will tell you. It was supposed to. That's why I was hoping he was going to come on to talk about his car boot sale. Him and his stepdad and that are doing doing their own car boot sale. So I thought he might come on and, you know, sort of big it up a little bit and see who's interested. But he's doing a car boot at the end of the month. It was supposed to be the weekend of the 22nd, I believe. But now it's the last weekend of the month.
Oh, well done, boys. You've messed that one up.
I know. You know,
That's not my fault then. That's got nothing to do with me.
No.
Well, you had your chance to see me.
Lisette's in. Good evening, Lisette. Hope you're well.
No.
We've got Lamar in from Kajagoogoo on tonight.
Oh, don't you worry.
Yep.
I love his music.
Never-ending
story.
Oh, look at that. It's just like he's on the film. Oh, do you know what? I saw something on Facebook today, I think it was. Someone had actually found the big head of the dog.
Yes, I saw that inside a garage or something.
Yeah,
amazing. And it looks really good. It looks really good as well.
It looks in good nick for like 30 odd years old.
Hey.
Not a tray.
That Hordall or whatever his name is.
Valcor. That was
whatever his name is. That I'm jumping ships. Apologies, by the way, but it is ADHD. The labyrinth thing. That thing hasn't held together. That poor puppet. His face has fallen off, or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He's not aged well. I'm sure that.
I can't remember think of his name. So hang on. So we've got Paula Marie from Southampton saying hi, Rich James. Hope you're well.
You can understand. Can understand why I went from the Never-Ending Story to Labyrinth, because it's that similar type of tales. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I'll tell you what they keep playing at the minute. They keep playing the film Legend with Tom Cruise. Similar sort of thing to
Legend, Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, it's got Tim Curry as the devil. Yeah. And it's got all the puppets, all the Stan Winston puppets.
I don't think I've seen that. I'm gonna have to watch that.
It's a good film.
What did I watch this week? What did I say to you I watched this week? I did watch something.
You watched you watched Death Becomes Her.
Oh, that's what I watched. Everyone in the chat, ask who's watched it, Richard.
Well, you've just asked. You've just asked them.
Yeah, but just say it again.
They can hear you. They just can't see you.
Yeah, but they might not be able to hear you, so you just shout a bit louder.
I'm sure they can hear me.
Death Becomes Us?
Yeah, who's watched Death Becomes Her, and what did you think? Like Death Becomes Her with Bruce Willis, Goldie Hawn, and is it Glenn Close?
I have no idea, but let's go with Glenn Close.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's Glenn
Close. But I tell you what,
not be, though.
He is just a good-looking lad. He's cool as anything.
Not in that film.
Yeah, he's such a good geek. He plays it so well.
Oh no, it wasn't Glenn Close. It was Meryl Streep.
That was it, Meryl Streep.
There you go. That was close. It wasn't
Meryl Streeps. Meryl Streep's down the street.
Max is saying this lot won't be interested. What about your car boot? Some of them might live in your area. Saying hello. My mum's saying hello. Everyone's saying hello. Hello.
I love it when you do that.
He's saying he's here in spirit. Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
I can see it in your eye.
We're just waiting for a phone call at the moment for Nat to run off to the hospital because a baby is being born. It's not baby.
You're not having another one, are you?
No. I'm still cooking my one. I'm still cooking mine.
I was about to say, like, I think you two are too young now to have any more.
Well, she keeps saying she likes pushing a buggy, so I did offer to help her out, but she said no.
Nah, it's the right decision. Don't have any
Yeah,
more, mate.
I could not handle another one after
Mate,
Aiden.
I've got one and I'm done. That's
Yeah,
it.
but do you
Done.
think I could handle any more after Aiden? Come on.
Mate,
Come on
I
now.
haven't.
There's not enough gin in the world.
I think if you had another Jade, you'd be absolutely fine, but not an
Oh, yeah,
Aiden.
definitely.
Not an Aiden.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Pain in the bum he is. Pain in the bottom.
He does like a detention.
Have you seen how I've kept it PG so far? I'm being so well
you've
behaved.
done really well, actually. Actually, it's probably a good thing Max isn't on because I would have got demoted.
Is it the first 5 minutes or something without file out? Or is it all together now? Or is it all together?
I think it's the first. I think you're allowed to swear, but not like Max.
Should we try saying words that are not swear words that sound like swear words? Like I've had a king day today.
Yeah, did you hear that pig? It made a funny grunt.
That was good. That was good. I like that one. I tell you what, you're an absolute banker.
Oh, thanks, mate. I've always enjoyed that.
You better believe. Yeah, we're good. We're still
good.
You
better believe it.
You better believe Mandingo.
Mandingo Dongo. Evening, Ian. Hope you're well. I've just looked to see whether Apps is on tomorrow. I can't believe it will be.
No, it's not.
It's windy now. I'm sure it's going to fuck it down.
They are smoking some hemp. That's all I'm saying.
They are doing something.
They're on the hemp.
Everyone's saying hello.
Jed, it's the same denomination, by the way. It's £5 to my PayPal account for comments of nice gestures.
Oh,
£5. That's all I ask.
Fiver. A lady
Just
Godiva.
A lady Gomashmiver.
So what are you doing at the minute, James? Why is nobody seeing your wonderful
I'm currently listing at the moment. I'm doing some.
He don't stop this lad. I don't start and he don't stop.
Well, I just think it's a good time to chat to you, chat to everyone, who's on here, but get me listings done as well.
Oh, saying that, that keyboard that I paid 12 quid for.
Oh yeah, 120 quid.
Well, someone sent me an offer for 100 in America.
Oh, get it snapped up. And do you know what I'm saying?
I've accepted.
Do you know what the benefit of the GSP is, though?
What?
If that doesn't work or gets broken or damaged or any problems, GSP. That's all I'm saying.
But the only thing I've literally just thought of it as you just were speaking about
it stands for God's shipping program.
Yeah,
God does it.
But it's got an English plug on it.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're going to do about it.
Well, they're going to get an adapter, aren't they? We're going to get an adapter. Do you want to have a look at my steamer? Because it hasn't got a British plug on, has it?
That hasn't.
It's a European one.
Evening, Emma. Good to see you.
I don't know why I did some really gringo, Mexican version, but it was pretty good, though. It's pretty good.
It was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Was it racist? Possibly, but there was no intention behind it. It was what type of racism does that come under? What is it they call?
None.
No, it is. No, if you're not done it on purpose, it's like accidentally racist or something like that.
What, by putting a voice on?
Yeah. No, I think you can. Well, my Welsh impression sounds like I'm being Indian, so I'm very careful not to put a Welsh impression on.
Yeah, that actually does.
Yeah, that's that. I think even if I did any form of language, I think I will come across Indian. Therefore, it is incredibly offensive.
Well, yeah, maybe
towards anybody in general.
We've got Sam's Adventures in. Good evening.
Hi, Sam's Adventures. Good evening, Sam's Adventures.
Hello from a boiling hot Spain. You lucky.
Oh, you what?
You better believe it.
Oh wow, boiling hot Spain. Well, guess what? We're getting drenched in England. So
well, James is getting drenched, and we're just getting blown away with torrential winds.
You've won the battle, but we'll win the war.
Is that pick on James logo of Kajagoogoo, whatever they were called? Yeah, it's Limal from Kajagoogoo. Because James has had his hair, he's just had his hair done like that today.
Just got my hair done, yeah. He's trying to build up the Confidence.
Up the confidence to actually show everybody.
Yeah, a bird's just done a massive dump on my head, as you can see.
Oh dear. Not in the car boot, Nana.
Kaji poo poo.
Kaja poo poo.
Kaji
She's not due yet, is she? She was due 2 days ago, Jade. So yes, she's due. That baby's cooked. Glad to hear you both on the mend. Paul and Marie, yep, glad to hear you getting better. You've not been well for a bit.
Well done, everybody.
That's not good. Bill, Sam saying hello. Ian saying hello. Jade is saying thanks, James.
That's what I was looking for. Casually racist. That was what I was thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's only because I was listening to Paddy McGuinness's autobiography, and where he grew up in Blackburn, he was basically saying that in the 80s and that, there was a lot of families that come on from like Pakistan and stuff like that. And what they did, because British white people were so ignorant, they were saying, rather than saying they would call him Patel or something, they would call him Pat. And they were saying, and he was saying basically they were being casually racist. Well, even real, they weren't trying to be. They just couldn't pronounce the thing. And he was just saying, that, you know, it's really good that the world has changed, and obviously now people are not called John, Jill. You know, they're called whatever Mohammed, whatever the name be, which is fantastic. But back then, and he said it was just kind of laughing at it because it was never meant in an ill way back then either way. It was just. It was just people being ignorant.
You a message about the £5, paying you a £5.
Oh, I bet she just sent me a message saying jog on.
No, she says you can. Actually, she's lowered the tone. She's actually sworn.
Ah, all right. All right. I was about to say, that Paddy McGuinness thing's really good, by the way. It's really, really good. I've not finished it.
I prefer the Sex Lives of the Potato Men.
Oh, well, that is just fantastic.
That's a classic.
Absolutely fantastic.
How is everyone? I'll message you on Instagram for a catch up soon, Rich. Yeah, definitely. You've got a lot to talk to me about. I'm very nosy. I like to know what's going on. Max is saying, I think it's only offensive if you're being offensive, and you haven't got an offensive bone in your body.
No.
Not unless Max was spooning you, then you might have. I don't know.
No, I'll probably still enjoy that, to be fair. No, I just think I only brought it up because it's funny just looking back, because you think that's within my lifetime.
Things have changed a lot now. When they put Carry On films on, they put a precursor thing that says some of the views and the attitudes, like, you know, this may contain things that obviously are offensive and not sort of
exactly. This is what I'm saying. It's crazy.
Because none of
crazy
them...
how like 20 years has made such a big difference, and with
like Carry On, they didn't mean no harm in Carry On films, but you know, you look at a woman in the wrong way, and they can take it the wrong way or whatever, you know what I mean? Or if you brush past someone in the street, they might think you're actually trying to touch them or something. Because there is a load of weirdos out there, but obviously in the Carry On films, it was all about that, wasn't it? It was all about the innuendos and all of that, which is why I love it so much. Evening, Gary. Hope you're well, mate. Haven't seen you for a while. Rich, I watched your old YouTube car boot video with your brother, and he picked up a classic DVD, Escape from LA. Will you ever do car boot vids again? I might do if I find a gem or something. It's just... I like doing it, but I don't go to enough car boots. Charity shops, I'm so fed up with charity shops because they're so expensive. You know, if we go to a good... Or if I'm car booting with Max or James, then possibly, yeah. But when I'm selling at the car boots, I did start doing a bit of filming, but my daughter doesn't like being on camera, and to be fair, like when I go up there, I don't get to see her much, so it's all about spending time with her and the kids. So but you know, possibly. I mean, I'm not saying never. I say Max is supposed to be doing his own car boot, and I'm supposed to be going to one of those. So if I do that, then yeah, obviously I'll film. But yeah, so probably, but it's not going to be all I film now because I'm more interested in the adventures, to be honest with you. And I'd rather take you lot on an adventure rather than to a car boot because there's so many people doing it that could do it better than me. So I just think there's plenty of people out there to watch doing car boats.
Oh yeah, 100%. And you can get drone footage and all sorts nowadays, so
Yeah.
you can't complain.
Good evening, I am Groot. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I am Groot says I am Groot.
Well,
Tam says I am fruit. So
nah, he ain't fruit. He's a legend.
I am full.
I am full. Yeah, I get that.
Wow. Emma's daughter's 11 months old now. That's mental.
Oh wow,
that is mental. Sean saying, who is Groot? My mum saying, hi ZZ Tam. I don't know whether that's because of his beard or whether she just hit a couple of wrong keys.
That's very good for you. I like that. Very well done, sir. 10 points.
Thank you very much.
10 points.
Do I win the quiz?
You can end the stream now. We can end it. That's us done.
End it on that little.
And that's it. It's been an absolute pleasure, everyone. Have a fantastic day. Good
icing on the cake, the cherry on the top. Love a Carry On film 2 PC these days. Can't have a laugh without offending someone. Yeah, but like, obviously, it's like even their names were like, it was just a bit dodge. Actually, I'm selling a poster, a Carry On poster. It's like a little poster with them all outside the bus, and it belonged to John Clive, who played the first gay guy in on Carry On Abroad. Actually, I bought a load of scripts and stuff off of his widow scripts. Carry On Abroad script, which got sold. My Carry On Abroad.
Was that the one that you took to the grave? Why am I thinking that's the one that you took to the grave?
Yeah, no, that was
isn't it?
That was the call sheet because it had June Whitfield's name and everything on it.
Yeah. So my brain is working well then.
No, it's working right. It's working right.
My ADHD's got a lovely memory. Yeah. Does that? It's like, this happened here.
Yeah, love you,
It's
Jay.
like spaghetti junction in my head.
Oh, hang on. Was that for me or was that for you? Jay said, oh, I love you. Maybe that's for you. I don't know.
No, I don't think
Probably
so.
not.
She's already told me to jog on or whatever it was before.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm saying a very polite version of whatever was intended.
Gary's saying, who needs a suit? Who needs a suit? I am Groot. I'm Fruit. Who needs a suit?
Well, look at me. I've got a suit on in my picture.
Yeah, you have. Nice check suit. Nice. Very 80s. Lynn saying, just reminds me of Bay City Rollers. Oh, yeah. He was a funny one, though, wasn't he? He was a bit of a naughty boy, old Les McEwen. Maybe you're too young. I remember the Bay City Rollers.
I've no idea who they are.
What, the Bay City Rollers?
No, I don't.
You're joking me. Well, one of them turned out to be a bit like Rolf Harris and Nolan.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Fix It.
Well, it's probably a good thing that James reminds me. I hope it's not that end. I'm about to say, let's get a couple of things straight.
Sean saying, I'm all for this new morality. The utter filth I see daily makes me shudder. I just want to sprinkle holy water at all those sinners and let them burn forever in hell. Good evening, Good evening, anyway. Good evening, Sean.
I love Sean so much.
Yeah, Gary saying that pic looks like a crime investigation wanted poster.
Well, that's what happens. Yeah, I've got my shirt and tie on. Yeah, I've got my new bird poo haircut, and all I'm getting is abuse.
And when you actually turn your camera on, it's going to be exactly the same thing.
Well, no, it'd probably be worse. I've probably grown a beard since then.
Gary's saying he had blonde, brown mullet hair. Oh yeah, with a tan, and he was wearing a suit. He was. I used to like Kajagoogoo. Thought they were right. Jade saying for you, Dad, but could be for James too. Oh,
well. How much is it now? I know what that was. I've worked it out. Worked it out. She's a clever girl, is your Jade. Very clever.
Well, she's clever.
Did you see what she did there?
No.
Look at that comment again and tell me how it shows how smart that girl is. Right? What has she done there?
For you, Dad. But for James too, and then she's put three love.
Yeah. Now I gave Jade a compliment and it was a £5, and now she's given me, and that means it's neutral.
Yeah.
Ah, very clever girl. Very. That's what I'm trying to say. You see, very clever girl.
I watched Bless His House, the movie. It's so funny. Love seeing the old classic car. Yeah, I like that. I liked Bless His House. Very good.
I've not seen that. Is that a film?
Sid James. It was a series. It used to be a series, but there is a film of Bless His House as well. It's also got Robin Asquith, who I don't know if you've ever seen any of the Confession films. Confession of a Window Cleaner, Confessions of a Taxi Driver. It's a bit smutty. It's a bit like the Carry On films. It's a bit smut.
Ah, right.
I'm surprised
Mind you, I've still not seen Carry Ons properly.
Well, you'd never seen Rita, Sue and Bob too.
Oh, mate, my life changed, and then I realised that was my mum.
And that was a classic, Rita, Sue and Bob too. Dying Foot Jump.
I'm dying foot jump.
Right, time to make tacos. See you later, Emma. Enjoy your tacos.
Enjoy your tacos.
Sean saying, evening chop, busy, work. Bang, bang. How's the thong and ham diet going? Buddy, not many calories in cotton or lycra, so it may work. There you go. Nice. Sid James, one of the best, bless him. Yeah, he was really good. Actually, he had a lovely house just down from Pinewood Studios, and it was called Knight's Lodge.
Oh, nice.
See, it was called Knight's Lodge. Lovely place. I've seen JR live, so I can understand why he thinks Kajagoogoo
he's better looking.
Kajagoogoo is a better look. Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything to him. I'll knock his block off when I see him.
Paul saying can only afford jeans on toast now, Sean. Jeans.
Is that because jeans are now cheaper than beans?
I think so. Yeah, beans have got expensive. Must play havoc on the dentures, let alone the wet wipe. Mountain needed after. But if it works for you, why not?
Exactly.
Tam saying even Quasimodo would be better, Sean.
Ah,
Quasimodo.
It's not bloody Where's Wally button in, is it?
Oh, Porkies, yeah. Why do they call you Lassie? And they stuff the old stinky sports socks in her mouth because she starts howling when she's having a bit. Porkies is a funny film. Very funny film.
Porky.
Your co-host is a baby. He knows nothing before EastEnders, Vivian saying. Vivian Mills. Good evening, Vivian. Good to see you.
Not good evening, Vivian. Giving me abuse.
Did internet sensation Tam and Bell resell grace me with a comment? I'm going to dine out on that for hours. I'm sure you will.
Yeah, I would. They're picking on me, man.
Oh, Jade saying I have presents for when I see you, Dad. Oh, I like presents. I like prezzies. I'll have to try and get up and see you during the week or something, I think, because I don't think Apps is going to be on tomorrow. The sky here is looking a bit rank. I did look earlier, but I'm not sure how it's going to be tomorrow because a lot of them are just being cancelled. And if the wind's like up there, like it is down here, our tables are going to blow away. Tam's saying, love you really, James. But I'm sure he doesn't.
I'm sure he doesn't. I think he's after a fiver.
He's after something. Jade's saying James is cleaning away. Sean saying presents. Did someone get older? No, I didn't get old. My birthday's 2 weeks before Christmas. My birthday's in a long way away yet. And I want it to get further away and further away and further away and further.
My birthday's at the end of this month, so yeah, I'm expecting a massive banquet.
Oh yeah, nice.
You know what's happening? You're hanging around with Max on the 29th, so sod you.
What's that?
Well, you're up at Max's
You can come up.
I'm down south.
Yeah, so it's only a couple of hours away. You come up.
Oh, what? Go sit in a field?
Well, what? Nah. And sell stuff or buy stuff. Sell stuff, buy stuff, flip it. Bargain alert. Is it real? Is it fake? Is it real?
Is it real? Is it fake? Is it... Classics.
Apps is supposed to be on. Yeah, it's supposed to be on, but whether it is or not is another story. Jade Knight, no, it's not his birthday. Just bought him stuff. Oh, you didn't have to buy me stuff, Jade. See, nice. Someone loves me. Just checked. It said apps is on. Paul saying as well.
Oh, nice.
Internet sensation. I thought I stopped that video being leaked. Tam saying. My mum's saying no wins tomorrow. Rich, only your wins. Well, yeah, I've just had enchiladas. Spicy enchiladas. So it could well be possible.
Yeah, he'll have wind, not wins.
Santa's here now, and he says Christmas. Did someone say Christmas?
Oh, we all did. Santa.
Oh, I did.
We all
yeah.
did.
My birthday 2 weeks
Santa
before.
Santa gave me some thumbs up, some loving on my old band that I went to go see last night. Legend.
Oh, do you know what? And that's she was singing something in a car, and I said, "What?" She went, "Oh, it's the Zootons." I said, "Oh, James and Carolyn went to see them last night."
Well, that's what happens. I see all the bands, mate.
Yeah, you do. Sean saying he doesn't have birthdays. He's still the same age. That's good. I stopped having birthdays. I think I'm still 23, so I'm doing all right.
You're the height of someone who's 23. Definitely.
Someone that's 23. My son's only 15. He's taller than me, so I don't think that. You mean the same height as someone that's 2 or 3?
I'm not going to comment. I'm not going to comment, Your Honor.
Jade saying that's what I was thinking then. No win, yeah, only my wins. Sean saying I Santa. Sean saying not being picky, Rich, but Rich, do you think you could put some effort into getting some guests? If this is an adventure channel, can we have Bear Grylls instead of beer and wind?
Look, well, this is an adventure channel in the sense of that adventure videos are coming on, but Saturday Night Live is just a live for us all to have a bit of banter. So I want to chill your expectations out, mate. we ain't going to start all of a sudden getting Rob Van Dam on here, or like Vin Diesel coming on, or like Tom Cruise. Oh, one sec, we've got Tom Cruise coming on. Hey guys, it's Tom Cruise here.
Well, and the adventures will hopefully start. We just got to pin James down and get a date off him.
I gave you a date, and you got away. So
no, you're so you're so busy all the time.
Yeah. That sounds like a song. You're so busy
all the time. We know that, don't we, Jade? And that my mum's saying. Santa. Stu's in. Good evening, Stu. Hope you're well, mate. Evening, everyone. James looks different, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Has he been taking monkey glands again?
It's probably best you never put.
He's always on the monkey glands.
Best you never put your finger on it, mate. I'm going to be honest. It's not something I recommend.
It's like a hole in a baboon's arse.
Like my wife put a finger on it once, and then she's not been able to get rid of me.
And she's had nightmares ever since.
She has nightmares. She literally wakes up every night and she feels like she's in that blooming film. What is it? Groundhog Day. The bloody Groundhog Day. She's like, she craps herself.
Oh dear. Oh dear, it's funny. Santa says hi, Patton Linen. Jade saying I must be O then. I must be O then. I don't know. I don't know.
Give her a fiver.
Hi, Tam saying hi, Jeff Hunter. I don't know why he's saying that. I don't understand.
I think he's trying to be really clever, thinking knows Santa's real name, but his first name is Santa, and his next one is Claus.
Oh, there you go. See, JR is raging. Has he run out of trainers to polish? For F's sake, someone give him some kiwi balm to calm down. To calm him down.
Can you imagine me running out of trainers?
It's the ADHD. He's never going to run out of trainers.
I'm never going to run out of ADHD as well.
Yeah, you never run out of ADHD. No, you shouldn't run out of ADHD. It's you.
If I do one day, I'll have popped me clogs at the game over.
Stu saying Bear Grylls is rubbish. He always ends up drinking his own piddle. You think he'd sometimes remember to take a packed lunch and a thermos of tea before he goes up a mountain or something. That's true.
Well, he went to the same caves as we did with Warwick.
Oh, he did, yeah. With Warwick Davis to Thor's Cave. No, it wasn't Force Cave. It was.
No, it wasn't Force Cave. It was Cathedral's Cave, where I took you.
Cathedral Caves. They were good.
Look, me and Bear Grylls have got something in common, you see.
Yeah, but the thing was, Warwick didn't want to go through them tunnels with the water in, like we're up to our ankles. He drowned. Our ankles because he thought
he drowned. He said I didn't realise I was going to a public swimming bath.
Poor old Warwick. Poor Warwick.
Poor old Warwick.
Polishing something else. That's why the screen is. Oh, maybe Tam. Maybe.
Possibly. Yeah, could be polishing something else.
He's always working. He never stops working.
I'll be honest though, Tam. If it was over 10 seconds, it's a record. Needless to say.
I don't know if you can hear the wind out here. It's blooming mental.
I heard it when before we went live. It was actually quite relaxing listening to it, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, Jade's saying if you're 23, Donut. Oh, Jade was saying she must be 0 then. If I'm 23, actually no. If I was 23, Jade, you would be 2 anyway, because I was 21 when you were born.
Oh, there you go, Jade. You just got owned by your own dad.
There you go.
1-0.
Stu Mandry, I've heard Piddle is overrated. Not tried it myself, but heard Jade Knight is never far from a jar of the amber gold. I'm glad someone else is getting it and not me tonight from Sean. It's good.
I'm happy. I love Sean. Let's just stay on his good side forever.
Yeah, we love you, Sean. Lindsay and Elvin are saying, off to have some dinner. Got you on a TV, but won't be able to chat. Have a good evening.
Well,
you too, guys. You too.
Well, yeah.
See you later.
Amazing work for them too.
They are good. And they do like
Don't
a quiz.
tell them that though. Don't tell them.
I'm not telling them nothing. I still got my hand warmers. I still got my hand warmers from the last time we went up to the up on the old mountain that Max gave us. Yeah, I've still got mine. So I've got a few more bits now. Like I say, I've got my power bank now to charge my phone while we're up there because I haven't had any company get in touch with me yet and give me a free power station. So, you know,
it will happen.
One day.
It will happen.
Yeah, so Lindsay and Alvin off to have some dinner. Yeah, I'd say mine I woofed down quickly before I came out here, so get it done and dusted.
Get it down, you lad. It's the main thing.
Yeah, so I'm quite chuffed with that, buying that keyboard at the beginning of the week, and it's gone already.
Done well, mate. Done well on
I
that.
haven't paid for it yet, though. I haven't paid for it yet, but 12 quid into 100. It's going to the States. They actually offered me the £100 in a message. They said, "Oh, I'll offer £100 for it." Very nice keyboard. So I said, because now when they send you a message, there's a little bit at the top of the message where you can send them an offer.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Even if they're not watching the item, so normally they have to watch the item for you to be able to send them an offer. I thought, well, how can I send them an offer because they're not actually watching the keyboard? But now, like I say, where the message comes up, it's got a little bit at the top that says send an offer. So I realised that today, so I sent the offer out. So yeah, that's a new thing on there, though, isn't it, on eBay?
Yeah, it's added on the app. Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite good, really.
They've got some good little bits.
Yeah. Oh, we've got Amanda in. Evening, Amanda. Hope you're good.
Hi, Amanda.
I know you're good. You keep putting photos up on Facebook, so yeah. I'm glad everything's going good for you.
Yeah, I'm happy everything's going well. I'm really, really happy you've been going abroad all the time. I'm so happy for you. You've been going in the hot country. I'm so buzzing for you.
You was in Rome, and then you was in Venice, and then obviously Los Angeles, and
my heart bleeds for you, Amanda. My heart bleeds.
We do feel sorry for you.
I'm so gutted. I've been worried. I've not been able to sleep on an evening, not even all these amazing holidays.
She has been going to some lovely places.
Yeah, she deserves it. She's
saying,
awesome.
How was your trip to the USA? I do miss the Sunday lives, though. I do miss the Sunday lives. I'm just lying about my age, like you. Good girl. That's what you got to do. Take after your dad. What make is the keyboard, Rich? It was Yamaha PRS
2570. 75.
PRS 270, I think.
Colombo sausage rolls.
Colombo sausage roll. What do you say?
Bravo, bravo, Tangy whiskey.
Tango whiskey.
Whiskey Delta.
Whiskey Delta Polo sugar lumps.
Polo sugar lumps. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work until 8:30 and then I'm going to come out with a quiz.
Ooh.
It's going to be a good one.
Let me see if I can find.
Don't expect anything pre-done, by the way. It's all going to be
off the cuff.
Off the cuff, but it's going to be a good one. That's all I'm saying. There might be a little bit of music in there, especially with Lamar, you know.
It was, yeah, Yamaha PSR, it's not PRS, Yamaha PSR 270. And it even played a tune. Let me see if I can play the video. Listen to this.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
I'll probably have to turn the volume up.
Oh my God. I just want to be a friend.
That was me, really.
I want to eat a sausage roll.
I can't play the keyboard.
That just sounds like hold music, you know, when you're on that, when you're on holds.
Yeah, on the telephone or lift music.
And then you go, hi,
elevator
hi
music.
there. Thank you for waiting.
Oh, we're boring you.
Yeah, apparently you are.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
I haven't done a good yawn for a while.
Well, yeah. Hang on. Sean's saying, perfect opportunity to say lovely words about the ever great Drink and Dive Dumpster Divers UK without them being able to respond. Please share your memories, styling tips, and greatest bits in the chat.
Oh yeah, because they can
Amanda
hear us.
It was fantastic. It was fantastic, and she loved it. Hopefully, you'll have something else for your trips if I've got the right thing. What? Oh, Jade's got matron.
She's got one of them gloves. Oh, matron.
She's got me some of them mates to go out with me mates. Thanks, James and Rich. No worries. PSR, yeah, PSR. Good keyboard. £12, and it's pat tested.
It was pat tested or pack tested?
No, it's not. It's pat tested. It's not pat.
Is it pat or pack?
Pat tested.
Pat tested it for you. Your mum?
Yeah, my mum tested it for me.
Oh, well done, Pat. Great effort.
It sounded like Liberace.
Pat's tested it for you. Well done, Pat.
Pat's tested it. Yeah, good make. Yeah, I was well chuffed with it. I did Google it while I was in the shop, but they were all right about me doing that anyway. I bought that. I bought a trunky type. It's not a trunky, but it's a trunky type.
I don't want to know, mate. I don't want to know.
I know you only like trunkies.
You know, some of us have got
Evening,
standards.
Steve, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're all good.
Hope you're well, Steve.
Yeah, my brother's eldest son.
Yeah,
Stephen's eldest son. He did, you know, it was nice. He put something on
Well,
Facebook.
he heard the word quiz, so he jumped in. He's a good lad. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
Very nice sale. Cheers, Gary. Yeah, it was good. I was surprised that because I put it up for $124.95 because I don't do 99p's like James likes doing the 99p's, but that bugs me. I just think if you're doing 95 on the end, you know, people think they're getting a bit more of a deal. It's all psychological.
Are you wanting to fight tonight or something with this rubbish?
What?
I like my 99s. I like my 99s.
I like a 99 if it's got a flake in it.
Look, 99 is a magical number. I'll show you when we meet how 99's a magical number.
No, you're not talking about 99, are you? I'm scared now. I'm scared now.
I got a two-man sleeping bag, and there's already one man in there waiting for you.
No, thanks. I'll give it a bit. Sean saying, quick poll. Sean gets the takeaway, thumbs up, or you're too fat already, thumbs down. Look, everyone's putting thumbs up, Sean. I put a thumbs up.
I definitely a thumbs up, but also if I give you my address, which you have, can you order me a takeaway, please? And then I will pay you the money, but just get me a random one, and then I'll give you the money for it. I'd love someone to order me some food, and it just turn up, and I'm like, yes.
Have you seen people do that? They sit in like with
Yeah,
and
Weatherspoons.
all that, and they just give out their table number.
Yeah, and they just get
everyone
peas and
starts
chips
sending
ordered.
stuff to their blooming table.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Good evening, Anita. Oh, yeah, that's a nice one. Anita Dick in me.
Hey!
Actually, I saw that name on Chris's live. So good evening.
Good evening,
Anita.
shall we say Santa?
Yeah, well, maybe. Yeah, it could be Santa. I suppose he's manic.
Not could be. Not could be.
He's got more faces than Fu Manchu.
Not could be. Not could be.
Yeah,
Is I'm willing to bet my house.
That's quite a good one. I like that one. I love seeing the Hollywood sign and shooting a gun in the desert. Oh, nice. Something I thought I would never do, but went out of my comfort zone completely. That's what you got to do. I climbed a mountain.
It wasn't shooting the gun in the desert. It was going to Hollywood. That was the out of a comfort zone.
Yeah. Seeing the Hollywood sign.
I've seen Amanda go in them charity shops with a gun in her hand. Any discount?
She said she felt like Clint Eastwood for 30 minutes. Is that Clint Eastwood
nice.
or is that Michael J. Fox as Clint Eastwood on Back to the Future 3?
Exactly. See what you did there. Very well done. Good movie reference. It's not in the quiz though.
No,
it's not in the quiz.
It depends on what the item is to stir that can of worms on the 99p gate. Yeah, I just don't like if I'm doing something 34. I don't want to do it 34.99. I want to do it 34.95.
Takeaways up there. What is he on about?
I sent beer to Rich. I will have to save up to send to JR. We may have to airdrop it. They have takeaways up there. Yeah, I think the riot police do allow takeaways up there.
Yeah, you guys are so lovely to us. So lovely. Where would it be about your beautiful comments?
You beauties.
Beautiful people. So beautiful.
BEA beautiful. Another film reference. There you go. Yeah. See, they're all coming out tonight. BEA beautiful.
Beautiful. I'm not fussed who's coming out tonight. That's all I'm saying.
Have you seen a film called Boat Trip with Cuba Gooding Jr.?
What? I feel like I have.
That is one of the where they get stitched up, and someone's rather than send them on a cruise to meet loads of women, they send them on a gay cruise.
No, I haven't. That sounds amazing.
Oh, it is so fun. It's one of the best films ever.
Oh, mate, that's what I'm watching tonight. That sounds right up my street. Can we do a watch along live of me and you watching that?
Yeah, Boat Trip's amazing film, honestly.
Could we watch it with like earbuds in? Do you think, and then like talk about it live? How could we get? I don't know. Or can we just?
I see people doing watch along lives, and they just don't. They have the volume down really low, and they don't show the screen.
No, but that's you just got to be. I don't know. We've got to find a way.
And how many takeaways are in Lancashire?
I don't live in Lancashire. I don't live in the county.
They don't call it takeaway up there. They just call it shoplifting.
We don't call it takeaway. We call it Meals on Wheels.
They call it robbing the Just Eat driver.
Yeah, call it Meals on Wheels.
Your volume is higher than Rich, James. No, it's just he's louder than me.
I'm always louder than him. Am I really loud?
I've got Zygon Tiger in now, and Zygon.
Am I really? How loud?
Is that Limal from Kajagoogoo? Can I get your autograph?
How loud am I? Am I like really loud?
No, you're not that loud. Not as loud as your clothes.
Am I really loud?
Yes, you're really loud.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, the quiz is about to begin in 10 minutes.
Jade's saying on your bike, generating your lecky, James. Yeah, James is posh. He's got a Peloton.
Look, keep that quiet.
And I know why he goes on Peloton.
Yes, to lose weight. To lose weight.
No, it's really not. It's really, he might be losing a bit of weight, but it's not to do with pedaling. Let me tell you.
I did a class today as well. Funny enough.
Yeah, funny that.
Yeah, well, I stand no chance because her partner, her.
Oh, sorry, is it lady? Oh, sorry, is it lady that does it?
Yeah, well, her wife who she's with
All right.
She's having she's gonna have a baby in the next couple of days as well. She's pregnant.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh,
See.
wow. Well,
See.
I don't think it was the fitness lady that done it.
No.
She's
No.
hench, but she's not that hench.
No.
Stu Man is saying Lancashire has one takeaway, and it's called Fat Alan's Tripe Van. You're probably right. You're probably right.
You leave Fat Alan, and it can't be called Fat Alan anymore. Anyway, that's not PC. It's called Large Alan.
It's called Obese Alan.
It's called Big Boy, Large Boy.
He's called Hey Fatty Bum Bum Alan.
Hey, Fatty Bum Bum.
Lip up fatty, lip up fatty reggae. I remember driving along in my brother's Range Rover. I was driving and he put the stereo so loud. My brother didn't listen to loud music, but this was loud. It must have been near top volume, and he put up Lip Up Fatty on. Oh my God, I hadn't heard it since I was a kid. So good, just so good. Good evening, Jilly. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Jilly.
Jade saying, so do I, James, the instructor. James, the instructor. I don't know. I'm
so
missing
lost.
out somewhere.
I'm so lost.
Jeff saying, hi, Jilly. Sean saying, okay, off, grabbing food and maybe tempted by the but. You got to watch it, please. If some of you guys have not seen, right, who has seen the film Boat Trip with Cuba Gooding Jr.? It is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. It's one of the funniest films I've ever watched in my life. And if you haven't watched it, please, on my recommendation, watch The Boat Trip. I think it's Boat Trip. We should
start doing like a film of the week, shouldn't we?
I'll tell you what, we should. I don't think anyone else is doing it.
I weren't going to come up with it. Film of the week.
Yeah. It's a 2002 film. And it's got Cuba Gooding Jr. There you go.
Is it on Prime or is it on Netflix?
It must be on one of them. Surely it's an amazing film. And anyone that watched it and says it's not, then I don't know what to say to you.
You know what to say to them, but you can't say it on air.
Well, that's true. Jeff saying morbidly obese, Alan. Yeah,
that's the correct terminology.
That's the correct
terminology.
Did anyone have the Storm? Thunder and Lightning.
Storm. Oh, I tell you what, I used to like Storm and Gladiators though.
Do you know what? One of the female gladiators died recently.
No.
Yeah, I don't know which.
Wasn't Lightning, whatever her name is.
Hang on, which female gladiator died recently?
Oh
no. Falcon.
No.
Yeah, look.
Well, no, she was amazing.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh no.
She was 59.
That's young. That's really young.
That's no age, and that was on March. March, she died, the end of March.
Oh, my neck.
Crazy, isn't it?
Well, she probably made so many people happy, throughout that time. The Gladiators was everything. I used to love it. Yeah, to me it was just like that, and I used to like Last of the Summer Wine on a Sunday. Loved it.
Contestants ready, gladiators are ready.
You will go on my first whistle.
You
will go on
my second whistle.
And then I can do the 3, 2, 1. You ready for it? 3, 2, 1.
No, he said, you can go on my first whistle. You can go on my second whistle. And Lightning, you can blow on my whistle.
And Wolf, you get out of here.
Yeah, Wolf, you hairy bastard. Get out.
Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom.
That's it. We're going to get
another one bites the dust. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I am
no, see, I'm not with it tonight. Jade saying, Peloton instructor. Have you both been dropped on your head recently and not just at birth? Yes.
Yes. Yes is the answer.
That is 100% the answer. Not yet.
Yes is the answer.
Is threatening. Where are you, Jilly? So, hang on. Jeff saying must watch Boat Trip right now. No, watch it after the stream.
After
you
the
will
stream.
Not regret watching it.
You will not. You will not.
You will not. And if you watch it, James, and say it was rubbish, I'm not going to believe you because like it will just break my heart because I love it.
Look,
I've
I
got to
will
watch
never.
it.
I will never break your heart. I will never break your heart.
Yeah. I'll never break your
I might.
heart.
I might be the most honest person in your life, but I'll never break your heart.
No, you'd never break my heart.
I'd never want to do that.
No.
I love you too much.
North East near Durham is apparently it's thunder and lightning up there, so we are going to get it because it's. I know it's getting on a bit, but it's getting dark now. The clouds are over. The wind is howling.
It feels like you're getting into story mode. Are you telling us a story?
I am. I was just about to tell you the never-ending story.
A never-ending sausage.
Yeah, I saw that today.
I know what you're
What
thinking.
amazing thing though! If you bought that house and Valcor was sat in there, and it was just there.
You'd be buzzing, wouldn't you?
Oh, mate, yeah, I'd be buzzing thinking of all the money it's worth. That's an amazing
Turn around.
Because the kid that was Atreyu, the kid on the horse, Atreyu, he's mates with someone that I know that bought a load of film props off me and Steve, but he's mates with him. And he said to me, come over. He said, I can't remember what his name is now, but he said, oh, he's staying at the house. Come over and stay. So I thought, that'd be nice. I'll have to make sure that I purposely have a row with Nat though. And just so that I can justify being away.
Do I go there dressed up as the dog with loads of fur on or whatever it is?
No, you can be the goblin.
Yeah, I'll be the goblin.
I've heard you like that.
Yeah, I like goblins. I'm good at gobbling.
That's why they call him Turkey. That's why I call him Turkey Boy.
I'm good at it. I don't mess around, mate. Don't mess around.
That's why he's got turkey teeth, but he's never been to Turkey.
It's better than being Tam, innit, and being called Frodo because it looks like he's had his ring destroyed.
Oh, poor Tam.
We're all weak. We're all weak.
What of them?
We're all weak. There's nothing you can do.
We are here all week.
We're just warming up. We're just warming up. We're just warming up.
Yeah, we're just warming up a little. I don't know what it's still warm in here. I think it's definitely going to storm. Definitely storming. Norming. Yeah, so I've got quite a bit of my equipment now because I didn't have any. And now I've got all the bits that I showed on my video with all the cookers and everything. I've now got my trekking poles, which are collapsible. I've got my ice spikes. I've got my power bank for the car to charge up my phone and that for videoing. And I've got a £20 tip yesterday at work. I was delivering pallets yesterday, as a lot of you know that I deliver pallets as a sort of casual job at the minute. And there was some tiles, and I suppose they were about this sort of size per pack. And there was only 5 packs, but they were quite heavy, but not overly heavy. And because I said to the lady, don't worry, because I'm supposed to deliver the pallet. She lives in Arundel, tiny little road, nowhere you could put a pallet. So I said, don't worry, get me some scissors. I'll cut it off and carry them off for you. Did that. She gave me 20 quid. 20 quid tip. Took me about 2 minutes to get them off the tiles, not my trousers. And she
that was good. That was good.
And she gave me 20 quid. So that 20 quid went towards
so good.
20, that 20
end the stream. End the stream now. That was brilliant. That was fantastic.
End it on a high note.
That was so good. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you this evening.
Where they come from sometimes.
Yes, she did. She did.
Yeah, so 20 quid of that's gone towards my snow goggles because the first time we ever met and we went up the mountain, it was at like must have been 100-mile-an-hour winds. It was minus God knows how cold. And Max was the only one that had snow goggles, so he wasn't actually getting pelted in the face as bad as we were. But yeah, it was good. Look, no one's chatting now. No one's even chatting. Look, no one's even talking now.
I don't think anyone's there.
I got my mouse upside down now. I think everyone's fallen asleep or gone home now.
They've all gone to bed. They've all started watching that film.
Yeah, they're all buggered off to watch Boat Trip.
Well, guess what? It's gonna be time. It's gonna be time for a quiz in a second.
Oh, yes. And
needs to be dramatic music.
Boat Trip is not the answer. Just to let you know. So yeah, loads more bits. I can't wait for my goggles to turn up. Those snow goggles. But mind you, it'll probably never ever snow again when we go mountain climbing or.
Yeah, it will do.
Oh no,
anyway,
we got Debs. Debs is saying hello. Evening, Debs.
Hey, evening, Debs.
Oh, right, Jilly's stuff in her face.
Good. We deserve to. Jilly works hard.
Good evening, Debs. Good to see you.
Right, let me quickly press some buttons.
Right.
And just quickly put this listing on.
Don't be shocked when James comes on screen and he looks exactly the same as Lamal.
Don't. You'd be so scared. You're gonna poo your pants when you see me with me. Poo hair.
Who's in Boat Trip? I keep going to say Michael. Cuba Gooding Jr. Cuba Gooding Jr. I did bring a thing up of it, didn't I? Boat Trip. Da, 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 da. It's a
never-ending boat trip. Oh my God, I've got such a good singing voice. Yeah, I should quit listing on eBay and just sing.
Boat Trip.
That was a bit dramatic.
It's got the woman out of Sinister as well. What's Sinister? It's got her in it. But actually, she looks all right on that photo there. She don't look good in Sinister or Boat Trip.
Right. Let's see how
it's also got Roger Moore in it.
Oh, wow.
It's also got Mr. Bond in it.
Right, let's see if we can turn this camera on. Does that work? Oh, there we are.
Oh, why have you got your covering your mullet?
Oh, yeah, because basically, that's what happens when you know. Oh, I've just dyed my hair quickly. I just dyed it. Right, quiz time. Oh, other than that, I just take myself back off. There we go. Hey! So good at all this stuff. Good at technology. Right.
Never heard of him. He's amazing.
Let me.
Also in a film, what was it? Where it was about the old divers.
The never-ending sausage. Right. Right, I'm going to put a quiz on. Right, doing quiz time. Yeah, quiz time now. Quiz time. Right, let me get my.
No, turn it off.
I know. I'd say the same as well. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, I have to put you through this torture of looking at this ugly mug.
Bear Grylls, Sean.
So if you think it's bad for the half an hour or an hour or whatever we're going to be on for, I have to look at this face every day. So you know, I feel your pain. If it helps, I've smashed all the windows in the house.
All the mirrors.
Yeah.
Cover them up.
Anything that's got any form of reflection, I've put like tape over it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So. Right.
Just a bit of fun. Just a bit of fun. So if you get the answer, you get the answer. If you don't, you don't. Actually, I'm going to type the answers in the chat as well for my answers. Jade saying I'm off.
Well, we can smell you from here.
Jade, see you later, babe.
Right.
She's going to get you for that one. Less Bear Grylls, more like grilled bear's ass.
Definitely. I definitely agree with that one, Stu. More like cheesy boy, smelly bake. Right. Right, here we go. Right, first question coming up, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. Here we are. Oh, good. Well, here we go. Right, first one is who sung the song "I Shot JR"? So who sung the song "I Shot JR"?
Sophie, I'm not actually going to answer this one because I already know the answer.
Who sung I Shot JR? Everybody knows it. You got a guitar. Anyway, that's the one.
The classics.
Classics.
I actually know this one. No. Ooh, hang on. Sean saying no, Sophie. Jilly saying Terry Wogan. Sean saying don't know. Jilly's saying Wogan. Sophie saying hi, Sean. TR Dallas. JR Dallas, you mean? Father Ted. Lynn saying pass. Snoop Dogg says Rich, Secret Carper. Gary Husties is saying Gary Burbank, which I think is probably Gary Husties.
Yeah.
No one's come up with the right answer yet. I know I can't say this one. I'm being honest. I could have put the answer in, but I didn't. Donna's here. Hi, Donna, and she's saying the wordless, not the wordless. Jilly's saying the Grumbleweeds. No. Donna's saying wordless. Mum's saying bye, Jade, love you. Husties is saying with Band McNally. No.
It's yes.
Donna's
yes.
got it, and so has Lee.
Anyway, that's all you get into that one for copyright reasons.
Yep. So Donna's got it. Lee's got it. Sean says didn't know they had a song of it. And no, Amanda saying Burbank Band, but originally it was the Wurzels, who also sang I've Got a Brand New Combine
Harvester, and I'll give you the key. Come on, let's get together in perfect harmony.
Yep.
And I've got 20 acres and you got 43.
Who sold it?
And I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key.
Bum, bum, bum.
Right. Next one.
Mm-hmm.
Next one. Question 2.
Mm-hmm.
Who shot Phil Mitchell? You're liking this.
Yeah.
You're liking this. You're liking this. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a lot of who shots. Here we go.
Who shot Phil Mitchell?
Who shot Phil Mitchell?
Oh, man, that spoke about this the other day. Oh, shish kebabs. I can't remember. I can't get involved in this. Oh, do you know what I was going to say? That
be clear, they're in a bush. They were in a little bush, in the hedge. Boom, 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 wow, 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 wow.
Go away, Jez. Lynn saying Lisa. Donna's saying Lisa.
It was.
Husty's Gary saying Lisa Shaw.
It was Lisa Shaw. Yeah, it was Lisa, but I'll accept Lisa and Lisa Shaw. So if you've got that, you've got a point.
Lynn, well done, Donna, and well done, Gary. Ian says Lofty. No, it wasn't Lofty. Chris says Blonde Lass. Stu says Clint Eastwood. Yeah, Secret Carper, you're right, but it's not her name in the show, but Lucy Benjamin, because I used to like her. She's just come back into it as well. She's come back into it. Yeah, Lisa. Ben Mitchell, no, it wasn't. Lucy Bill, no, it was not. The Pokemon priest.
Next one.
Mm-hmm.
Who shot JR in Dallas? Who shot JR in Dallas?
I wouldn't be able to answer it because I spoke to Nat about it. We come up with this today, but I can't even remember who she said. So, Gary's saying, rumor has it was Wellard.
Well, there's talks of it.
Sam's Adventure saying Dirty Den. No, it wasn't. Kristen. I think that is correct. Gary Husties has got Kristen Shepherd. Paul Chop saying, is Lisa Shaw Ben Mitchell in drag? Could well be.
Could be.
Ian saying Sue Ellen. It wasn't Sue Ellen. Everybody thought it was going to be Sue Ellen because, like, she hated her husband. But Lynn saying Bobby.
Nope.
Bobby Dazzler. Richard saying Mary Crosby. No, I think it was Kirsten or Kristen.
Yeah.
Kristen.
Kristen Shepherd it was.
Oh, the Kristen Shepherd. So whoever said that, you can give yourself a point.
Okay. Next question 4. Who wrote the song I Shot the Sheriff?
Probably wasn't. Yeah. Oh, I can see why he said that one. Paul saying Alec Baldwin. Oh, did you not hear about what happened? Alec Baldwin was shooting a film, and he was using a prop gun, and he shot it on set, and it killed one of the ladies that was working on set.
No way.
Injured one of the other actors and killed. I think she was a sound technician or something like that. Killed her.
Well, sadly, it's whoever's put them guns on set. It's liable, really.
Yeah.
Especially if they're prop guns.
Yeah. Victoria Principal. No, I used to like Victoria Principal. Bob Marley. Oh, that's me saying Bob Marley.
Yeah, you're right.
For the next question. Gary saying Bob Marley. Sam saying Bob Marley.
Well done, everyone. Well done, everyone.
Yeah, Amanda saying Bob Marley.
So you might have so far realised the word shot seems to be coming in stuff. Now we're gonna check.
That sounded wrong.
We're gonna change the word from shot.
It's coming in stuff.
Look, if you misheard and mix up words, well, yeah. At the end of the day, what comes out of my mouth doesn't mean it goes in my mouth anyway. So shot is now going to change to shooting. Okay, on this next question.
Okay.
So it's 2 answers, and I want their full names, and it's not their. It might not necessarily be their real names, but it's their presenting names. It's what they're known in the presenting world. So, question 5. The question 5 is: who presented Shooting Stars?
Oh!
Who presented Shooting Stars? I know what contestants were on there, but I want to know who the presenters were.
There you go. Yes. Rich has got it right. That was the one I was thinking of. Ian's got it right. Vic and Bob. Sam's got it right. Vic Reeves. I remembered Bob Mortimer, but I couldn't remember the other one. Yeah. Or Noir. The Dove. I thought you said the Dave then. The Dove from Above.
Right.
Mortimer, yes. Calling the Dove from Above.
One.
Don't know any of these. Don't watch TV for years.
Well, they haven't been on for years, so you should know this one. This is when TV was good. When there used to be only 4 channels.
Eureka, yes.
Eureka, The old rubbing his knees. Knees.
Yeah.
Right. Question 6.
Yep.
Who sung or sings the song Shotgun?
Oh, crap. I have no clue.
My hand is in my shotgun is in my hand, and when I play the old tambourine, I go and join the brass band. Classic song, that one.
Oh, I've not heard that.
Yeah, who sung?
Oh, yeah. So, see, is that right?
I'll be riding shotgun underneath.
Yes.
I'm feeling like a someone.
I had no clue.
There was 2 in the front, Two in the back.
I think Lynn likes Eric Clapton because I think that's the second time she's said Eric Clapton.
Right. I'll try and get Eric Clapton into something.
Tam said Milky and Way about the Bob and Vic one. Milky and Way. No clue. I had no clue. John Denver. I don't think it was, Tam. The Proclaimers. Next question.
Okay. I want to know in what year did the film come out called Shoot to Kill?
That sounds like an old one.
Shoot to Kill. What year
I'm gonna
did the
have a guess.
Did the film come out?
My eBay stuff is in. Good evening, and they saying you're never like this in the daily refinement calls.
What talking about Shoot to Kill? I'm not allowed to do a quiz. I'm not allowed to do a quiz.
No, not in the daily refinement.
Yeah. Stop doing a quiz. Way to work.
Yeah. I've got 92. Chris has got 1984.
It is the year I was born. It was 1988.
Oh, was it? 1997, 88. No, it wasn't. That was 1988. So Gary Husty's got it.
Well done, everyone.
1988.
1988. Yeah.
Wow.
That's the year I was born. I was in 88. So's Carolyn. We're both born the same year.
Wow. James busted. 1985, 1988. Donna's saying. There you go. Well done. All that said 1988. Chris saying he remembers Rio 88.
So this next question is more to do with a lead role, and it's what I define as a lead role is that obviously, like, you know, when you got a front cover. So as an example, if you think of the film original Predator, you would say Arnold Schwarzenegger was the lead role in that film.
But
as an example.
do you know who was supposed to play the original Predator alien? And they got sacked. But there are photos of him online in the Predator suit because it was ended up being a big black guy, didn't it?
Who was hench back then? Who could have been the Predator? Maybe the guy played Hulk, the Hulk guy, the original Hulk.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Really?
Was supposed to be the original Predator. And
wow.
He got sacked.
Because of what? He just being a bit
probably, I don't know.
Drama queen.
Yeah, I think so. Jean-Claude Van Damme Predator.
Oh,
wow. There you go. And there is an actual photo of him in the Predator suit.
I'll put you a bit bigger.
Actually, even the Predator suit changed because it looked like it was a bit of a bug.
Oh, wow.
Jean-Claude Van Damme was supposed to be the alien in it.
Wow.
There you go, see?
Never knew that.
So, Duff is saying Uzi 9mm and Timmy Mallet.
So, question 8 is the next one. So, as I said, my example, obviously, until Richard very politely interrupted, so I did that. Very nice. That's very nice. But I was given an example of if I said the film, who is the main role or main actor in the film Predator? The answer would be
Carl Weathers.
And you would be wrong because it was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You can't really see his arm tucked up behind his jacket in that. Have you seen that? When his arm gets shot off and he turns around, you see his arm tucked behind his back. Sorry if I spoiled that for anyone.
No, you did. You've ruined it now. Right. So, sticking with the first, because most of you should have already been working this out. The words like shot and all this. Yeah. So, who is the main actor in the film Shooter?
Oh, yes.
If I tell you what, if you don't get banned for the amount of gun
Oh, hang on.
talk that I said in this
Yeah.
quiz,
Yeah.
we've got the word shot, shoot, shotgun.
Shot. I shot the sheriff. I don't know if I've got it right. Marky Mark is Gary Marky Mark. He's saying.
I can quite happily let you know that no one else has come in, so therefore you actually were 100% correct.
Oh,
and
honestly,
your first answer, it was your first answer.
Yeah, but I said Marl Wahlberg.
Yeah, but I'll let you off because then you also corrected yourself, and then you put Mark and you put Marky Mark. So it is Mark Wahlberg, and it's a fantastic film. 100% recommend it if you haven't seen it. I will not ruin anything for you, but it is
not
a
as good as
really good film.
not as good as Boat Trip.
Not as good as Boat Trip, but also in that film Shooter, he has the same look that I've got, and his ranch with his beard and his so.
Yeah.
I'm modelling my my look on.
Yeah, he's
Mark.
modelling it on like the Western cowboy type.
Yeah.
Mountain.
I didn't think you were going to be that blatant, but yes, that's correct.
Gary saying he knew what I meant. See, look, we knew what you meant, Rich. Oh, I know. Come on, Wahlberg. Come on, Wahlberger. Come on, Wahlberger. My son didn't believe me when I said, like, you can go and get a Mark Wahlberger.
Okay, so I've now run out of anything to do with shoots and shots. I can't seem to think of anything in my head. So we're now going to go to some general knowledge.
Yes.
So let's go with, we've had this one before.
All right.
But I'm not going to go with that one.
No.
I'm going to go with
Only on the lemonade tonight.
That's a good one.
There is a TV series based on Wahlberger. I've seen it. About his burger joint.
Okay, that's a good one. Nice question we should all get. Question 9.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the fastest man in the world? That's pretty easy.
Don't know if I got it right. I was going to say Steve Austin, the Bionic Man. Oh, yes. I've probably got it wrong. Oh, Chris Tyler's saying Dave Keefe. I don't think it. Well, maybe at the car boot sale.
Maybe at the boot sale, definitely.
Everyone's saying Usain Bolt. I said Mo Farah. So I'm wrong.
It is Usain Bolt. It is Usain Bolt, 100%.
So my eBay stuff got it. I know Gary meant Bolt. Gary's saying Bolt. Amanda's saying Bolt.
If you've got Usain Bolt, well done, everyone. I hope you're all doing your Bolt pauses, whatever it is. Is it something like that?
No, that's Mo. No, oh yeah, no, that was Mo Farah.
No, the Mo does the M, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Come on, mate, get with it. Like, you know, that's why I run the quiz. So, who is the richest man in the world as of July the 1st, 2023? As it currently stands, who is the richest man in the world? Should all get this one. It's quite easy, actually. It's not someone you've not heard of. He's known for his wealth and his craziness as well.
Oh crap! Yeah, I've got that wrong as well.
Yeah. So who is the richest man?
Gary's got it, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
My eBay stuff.
100%. 100%. That is the man. And just to put it in perspective, he is worth 237.7 billion.
Jesus. Do you reckon he could spare a couple of quid?
I think he could probably fix world hunger right now.
Do you see that India's just launched a rocket up into space?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, India have just launched one. So
I know
for
they've, I know they've been doing it for a number of years. I know they've had space plans.
They're not doing bad. Yeah, they've actually launched.
Yeah, no, they've had a lot. They have had a lot of space plans and stuff like that. It's not the first time they've done it though. They've done it a multitude of times. They've got a
I've
full.
never heard of it.
Yeah.
Never heard of
Yeah,
Indian.
no, they've had a space thing there for quite a while.
Yeah, not great at building tunnels above ground.
No, but they have got the most banging food in the world. But we put all the British Empire put all their tunnels there. They did all their sewage and all that for them. That's where like our reach came from them and like our connections. That's why the Queen's.
That's probably my eBay stuff is probably Elon Musk, because it's saying they don't get out of bed for less than 300 billion.
Well, the Queen's gem, which went on her thingy, the most precious one there, that came from India. They took that from India. They took it back.
I think it was called this. Was it not called the Star of
something like that?
Yeah. No, Elon isn't good at tunnels. Hyperlink well failed. Oh, that was the one where Tesla was supposed to drive you through it automatically, wasn't it? Through the tunnels, I think. Bit claustrophobic. It's not like the Channel Tunnel or any of them.
Okay, so a bit of general knowledge again. Nice, easy one. This is just a number, so you can put 12 a million. Get your numbers ready in your keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
How many Back to the Future films are there in total?
Don't mess with me and Back to the Future, boy.
But remember when you're typing. Remember you've not got the delay like everyone else. Remember?
Yeah, but I might be wrong.
So you're ahead. Yeah, but remember. So I'm not counting yours.
No, don't count mine.
It's like that whole Max, because Max is Mrs.
Yeah.
Remember it's a quiz, and then I started questioning it because I'm a little bugger. That was so funny. That was so funny.
This is saying 7. My eBay stuff is saying 3. Ian's saying 4. Gary's saying 5. Amanda's saying 3. Lynn's saying 5. Donna's saying 3, and Max is just laughing.
Yeah, Max knows. Max knows the truth.
Max knows the score.
Max knows the scores. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. No, the answer's 3.
Yeah.
You've obviously got the one where Batsy goes back initially. Then you got the
Back to the
Future.
West.
Then you got Back to the Future.
Where it goes
and then obviously
Future, and then West. It goes back to the Wild West in 3.
Yeah, and then it's the Wild West in 3. You've got it. Yeah, that's it. Gets to see himself.
What is the Wild West? Oh no, it's a different film, isn't it?
Right. Next one. How many Predator? We're gonna go with that one, I reckon. Should we go with that one? No, let's not go that one. No, because obviously they've got AVP and all that, and it could get confusing. No, let's not go with that one. I'm thinking. Yeah, I've got a good one. Here we go. So, as it currently stands, okay. How, including the most recent one? That's all I'm saying. There's how many Indiana Jones films are there?
Oh, flipping hell! I'm not sure I've got this right.
That was a good one. That's a good one, especially with the new movie coming out.
Yeah, it's the new one. Yeah,
there's a new one that's come out, and there was a one before that with the aliens. Don't forget that one.
Yeah. Crystal
and then
Skull.
there was. And then there's the Lost Ark.
Crystal Skull, Lost Ark, yeah. And
then there was Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah,
and then there was Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. And then was the Last Crusade.
The Temple of Doom.
Temple of Doom.
I've said 6. Gary's saying 5. Chris is saying 4. Ian's saying 4. My eBay stuff. What's your name, my eBay stuff? Do you know?
No idea.
Oh. Saying 5. Amanda's saying 5. Sean saying 5, Donna saying 5, Lynn saying 7, and my best stuff was saying 1 was ace. They get progressively worse. Yeah, I didn't like the Crystal Skull.
I would.
I thought
I would.
Skull one was.
I would agree. Jay is his name. Hi, Jay.
Hi, Jay. Good to meet you, Jay. Good to meet you.
Well, when we see Jay, it's just a massive sun walking around. So we'll know Jay is. Jay's
Right,
a
so what was
legend.
the answer?
The answer is Raiders of the Lost Ark in 1988, 1981. Then we had Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, which was the Kali Ma Kali? That was 1984. Then we had Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. With less said about who he was fighting, the better, but that was all about the cup and the Holy Grail. That was 1989.
Yeah.
Then we had Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull, 2008. And most recently, we have Indiana Jones and the Digital of Destiny or something like that. But yeah, that's 2023. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the answer.
So
5.
I was wrong. Gary was right. Jay was right. Amanda was right. Sean was right. Donna was right. And that's it. There you go. Well done. Those that got 5. Do you always? I don't know which one it was, but do you remember watching? I think it was the Temple of Doom when he falls in a pit of snakes.
Yes.
And then, like, you see the snake reflection on the glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is going to be quite a hard one, but it's to do with what they call the franchise. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the franchise, I think started. I think Tobey Maguire is now part of it because obviously he's been brought into the MCU.
Yeah.
But how many Marvel Studio release films are there in total? So Marvel Studio release films in total.
So it could be
in
any
the
of
franchise.
The hero ones, any of the hero ones, but Marvel.
Yeah, but how many have they made? Yeah, in total.
Freaking.
So it's Marvel Studio releases that I'm after. That's what I'm asking. So how many Marvel Studio films releases are there? I'll let you know it's more than 10 and it's more than 20, just to help you on your way. They've made quite a fair bit. I can't believe they've made that many. It's crazy. And you think of how much money they spend per film.
Yeah, it's mental.
And that number's only going to keep increasing.
Lynn wants to play poker. She says she's crap at this game.
Marvel's. Yeah, don't play with me and Richard. We'll end up bare bottomed very quickly.
Yeah.
Marvel Studios released its films in a group called Phases. So yeah, how many of them?
So Ian,
how many?
Yeah,
it's more than 20.
I think Jay's saying 28.
More than 28.
Jeez. Ian's saying 17. Chris is saying 19. Gary's saying 22. I said 36. Donna's saying
less than 36. It is 32. 32 is the answer.
Donna's got it and Amanda's got it. Oh, Chris said 27. Gary said all 3. Sean said 45. Gary said 33 and Lynn said 31. So what was it? 32.
It was 32. Yes.
So
32.
well done, Donna. Well done, Amanda.
So next one. I was just thinking of good films and legends and actors. What year did the film The Crow come out?
Oh, Jesus.
What year did the film The Crow come out?
Well, Brandon Lee was still alive then.
Well,
actually, that's the film he died in, weren't it?
It was indeed the film. He died in the shot when it was the glass and all the bullets. And yeah. I think that was another bullet thing. And
that was
another gun.
Shot the gun at him, and someone had, someone had put live bullets in rather than blanks.
And that's another thing, yet again, another gun scenario that's happened when you mentioned that. It's only because of that that's made my brain go to that, as you can see.
I'm just going to copy the masses because I haven't got a clue. So I'm going to say 94.
It is indeed.
Oh, is it? Oh, well done. Well done, Jack. Chris said 69. I know it went that. Gary said 94. Sean said 86. Donna said 94. Well done. Amanda said 94. Gary said, Jay, that was quick. I put 94 because I copied everyone else, so I'm admitting it. Gary saying, great film. And Lynn saying 1985.
Nice.
Nice. Say it 51,869 times.
So this next one is not including any remakes. So this is only to do with the original series with the original actor.
Oh, sorry.
But it's all right. It's all right.
There's a
It's
little
not your.
Yawny pops there.
No, I went to the Zootons last night, so have a grip. So this next one is how many? So they remember this is
Evening,
original,
Sir
not
Pete.
remakes. Oh, Sir Pete, 1 second. Do we have to say the
Stand by your
Sir
beds.
Pete? 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Sorry, I didn't realize I did. Sir Pete, Sir Pete, Sir Pete is here in the chat. I'm
Sir
so
Pete's staying at ease, lads. Sir Pete's staying at ease, lads.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
thank you, Sir Pete. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So this is not to do with any remakes, okay? Or I don't think he's been in any spin-offs, but how many films, the original trilogies, which are just giving it away, in the way trilogies. So I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to change. I'm going to change it.
Right. Is my answer right?
It could be free. It might be free when I said trilogies. I might just giving it away.
Free. Well done, Sir Pete. I don't know how you got that one. Jay's saying free. I don't know how you got that one, Jay. I really don't know how you lot are getting these answers. They're good.
Very well done. Very well done. No, this is to do with the new series.
It's a quadrilogy.
It's a quadrilogy, this one. So how many? So this is to do, including a spin-off as well. How many Transformer movies have been made?
God.
So not the cartoon. This isn't including the cartoons. This is actual physical movies. So how many Transformer movies have been made? The first one came out in 2007 when they started doing it. So my question is, and it does include a spin-off as well. They made a spin-off as well.
They did.
Which is called Bumblebee. I'll let you know about that one.
Bumblebee.
Yes, called Bumble Pete.
Bumble Pete. Bumble Sir Pete.
It includes Bumble Pete.
I've no clue, but I said 7. Jay said 5. Sean said 9. Chris says 6. Donna says 6. Paul says 8. Gary says 7. Rich Secret
It's 7.
5.
It is 7.
Oh,
it is 7. It is 7. You got it right. You got it right. You got it right.
Bloody hell.
You got it right, mate. You got it right.
I don't know how I got that because I don't really watch them. Well done, Gary. Me and you, kid. Me and you. How the hell do I didn't know. I just guessed. It was just a lucky old guess. It's just a lucky old guess. I haven't seen them all. I've seen the one where they have the old soldiers in it. The old soldier ones. The robot with the big beard and that.
Right. Coming on. You know, you should know this one. This is a nice easy one for you.
Okay.
Who played in the originals? Who played RoboCop in the trilogies?
Oh, flipping hell.
What was the actor's name?
Pete. What's his name? Oh,
Michael Barrymore.
No, I only know. I think that's his first name. It's probably nothing like it. There you go. There you go. Well done, Gary. That's what I was trying to think of. Is that right?
Peter Well.
Peter Weller.
Good old Weller. Weller. Oh, tell me more. Was it love at first sight?
Gary got it right.
It wasn't Rolf. It wasn't Rolf. No, it wasn't Rolf.
No, it wasn't that. We're not.
He used a different type of robot.
We had a meeting on Monday. We're not allowed to talk about him.
Yeah, we're not allowed to talk about him.
Lynn's saying Jesus. I don't think it was Jesus.
Don't think it was
Jesus.
Jesus.
Pete says no idea. And
Exactly.
Donna says pimp. So was it a pimp? I don't know.
Could have been a pimp. Next question. Firing them out. How many Kingsman films have been created? how many Kingsman films have been created?
Jay saying Paul's brother.
It was Paul's brother.
Wella. Ooh.
Ooh, tell me more. Was it sausage roll?
So I said that, but that was a guess. Donna's saying no. Jay saying 3. Rich is saying 2. Jay saying I worked on. Oh, it worked on the third one. Really? Oh, that's interesting.
And,
I buy and sell film props.
If someone says they worked on it and that was the third one, and as that particular person knows that was made in 2021,
yeah,
then the answer is 3.
Yeah. Get in. Oh, that's interesting that you worked on that. You'll have to send me a message on Instagram. I buy and sell film props. Ian's saying 3. Donna's saying 2. Gary's saying 3. Amanda's saying 3. And Lynn is saying 3.
Okay.
Well done to you lot. Although
I'm willing to give away 6 points.
Jay's saying he did all the World War I scenes with the special effects explosive scenes. Well, that's cool. I like that. Very cool.
Okay, I don't think you're going to get this.
I thought I was cool with Brian Blessed doing my intro and outro on my YouTube. Well, my mate Brian. He's a lovely lad. They're a lovely family.
Right, you ready for 6 points? But first cut, you only get the 6 points if you get all 3 right. Okay.
All right, okay.
So each name is worth 2 points, but you only get your points when you type in all 3 names. Right. Now I must say, I'm willing to put that 6 points to 10 points. Bearing in mind we're at question 18. So you could, even if you just come in now, you could end up basically catching up all the way. I don't know who's currently winning this, but you basically 6 points if you get all the names. If you can get the names and the names of their characters, I will give you 10 points.
What is it? Okay? 3 names.
So it's 3 actors' names.
So can I just say, like, because I think I know it, Rita, Sue, and Bob too.
Close. Okay. So let's just say, for instance, it is Rita, Sue, and Bob too. Okay. Yeah. That would be the characters' names. And then I would then need the actors and actresses' names.
The character and the actor and actresses' names.
Yeah. Yeah. But if you just say the actors' names, you get 6 points. I'm happy to give, if you can put all 3 of the actors' names there, but if you can put the actors' names and the characters' names. If you put the characters' names, you don't get anything. It has to be the actors' full names and then the characters' names. You'll get 10 points. But you might not be able to know their names in the film. You might just know the actual actors.
Yeah.
So that is I've explained it several times then, so you should know how this works.
Got it.
So I want to know, if you can, the name of the 3 main actors of this film, and if you can, to increase it from 6 points to 10 points, the name of their characters that they played.
Right.
What were the 3 main actors in the film The Three Amigos?
Oh, God. Well, I can picture the other one. He was in Inner Space. Oh, God. Was it Chevy Chase? I thought it was. I think I've got 2 of them. So Jay's saying Steve Martin. Chris Tyler saying run that by us again, please. My mum's saying hi, Peter. Chevy Chase, Steve Martin, and the other one, was it Chevy Chase? I don't know if it was. Paul Chop saying Mary Mungo and Minge. How you doing, Rich? He's saying Richard, James, and Max. No, it wasn't that.
No, it wasn't.
Chevy Martin and the other guy. Steve Martin, Billy. Oh, well, I said that. Steve Martin and Billy Crystal. And there was another one. I can't think his name. Chevy Chase, Steve Martin. That's the one I was thinking of, Amanda. So I've obviously got I've obviously got one wrong then, haven't I?
So
Right.
I was looking for Steve Martin,
Yeah.
Martin Short,
Ah, yes.
and Chevy Chase.
Oh crap.
And Steve Martin's character was Lucky Day.
Oh.
Martin Short played Ned Netherlands. Try and say that one I've had too many. And Chevy Chase played Dusty Bottoms. Of course, he played Dusty Bottoms. Of course
Steve Martin, Lucky Martin, Short Ned, Chevy Chase, and Dusty.
So we had Lucky Day, Ned, or I think he was just called Ned, wasn't he?
Lucky.
And then he was just called Dusty, Dusty Bottom.
Dusty. So I think Donna's got the correct. Steve Martin, Lucky, Martin Short, Ned, Chevy Chase, Dusty.
Oh, well, there you go. That's 10 points.
First one to get that. Chevy Chase. Amanda's got Chevy Chase, Steve Martin, and Martin Shaw, but it's Martin Short.
I used to absolutely. Max has just put childhood. For me, it was a childhood film. I always remember him with a singing bush, and then I think he shoots the invisible guy or something like that, and I can't properly remember it. It's so good. There's a really, really cool scene in it whereabouts they're all sleeping, and well, not sleeping. They're out in like the desert.
Yeah,
and it's a really cool song. And the song in it's just awesome. It's really, really cool. Yeah, the singing bush as well. There was a bush that sings as well. It's really funny.
Oh. Hang on then. Hang on, I've just got a little Maximus.
You're not sending him DPs again.
I am sending him DPics again.
I thought you two have got over this.
No, he keeps asking for them, so I just keep sending them.
I thought you two got past that. That honeymoon stage.
Asking me to send them, so I keep sending them.
Well,
you know how it is.
Well, I suppose it does take 5 pictures to be able to get that anaconda on. So I get
we have to stitch them together.
wrap it round your waist. Right, I'll come. I've got 2 more anyway to make it to 20 anyway. So I'm going to come up with.
I'm just trying to find a thing for him.
Okay, tell me when you're ready. I can do the next one.
Yeah, one sec. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Copy. Yes. Bish bash bosh. Diddle diddle dosh. Oh my gosh. There you go.
Okay, ready for the next one?
Yeah, boy.
So you got 2 more, and they're going to be how many? They're both going to be how many's, but
fun fact. Yeah. See, Jay's saying fun fact. Chevy Chase is an American bank.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So
you got 2 more questions left. So well done, everyone. So how many films in the franchise? I suppose it is a franchise, but how many films have been made for Die Hard? I'll give you a clue. It's more than 3. John McClane.
Right, well, if you're saying that, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to say 3 because I thought Die Harder, and Die Hard with something.
You got Die Hard, and then they really struggled with the second film. Listen. They took ages to write the next film title. They had Die Hard 2, Die Hard, and Die Hard 2. That must have taken ages. Then they had Die Hard with a Vengeance, which was in the town,
and then
which is the best one.
4.0.
Then they had Die Hard. Then they had so it was Die Hard, but it was Live Free or Die Hard. Live Free or Die Hard.
Really?
Yeah. They've got loads of them, mate. They've got loads coming out.
I've sent it, Max your Moodles. Yeah. Right, so where did there. So So we've got Gary saying 5.
No,
We've got Jay saying 6.
it's 6. It's 6. I've made 6 of them.
Oh, man. Oh, look, he's out in the camper.
He's in the woods.
He's out in the camper.
I'm in the woods. I didn't want to interrupt the quiz. I thought he was going to wait until you finished the question.
woods today.
You think he would do that? Well, I'm going to do that. Right, you'll be back in a bit, mate. You're back in a bit. Right, get rid of him. I'm doing a sodding quiz.
So what was it? 5?
It was 6.
It was 6. So Jay got it right. Lynn got it right. Amanda got it right. And then Lynn said 5, ignore 6. Just give me the facts, ma'am. Just the facts.
Okay. So including spin-offs on the final question.
Yeah.
In total, but you should be able to work it out, especially if you can speak Roman numerals. So basically, question 20. How many Fast and Furious films are there in total within the franchise? But if you can speak, you can read Roman numerals, then you should be able to get it from the most recent film. So it's not too hard, really.
If it's that.
So you had Fast and Furious. You had Too Fast, Too Furious.
That one.
Then you had.
Well, I know there was at least 9. So, because I had the trousers and top from 9. So go, and there's a new one just come out. So I would say 10. Gary's saying 10. Jay's saying 10. I said X. Amanda's saying 8. Lee's saying X 10. Fast 10. Your seatbelts. Fasten your seatbelts. Well done, Jay. That was a good one. I like that. Fast 10. Fasten your seatbelts.
The most recent one was Fast X. So what does X stand for?
10.
10 and 10 is the answer.
178, like Paul says. 178.
Yeah, there's 170. How did he know? How did he know?
How did you guess? 11 including Hobson Shaw. Yeah, there was a spin.
Well, yeah, there was, but it's not really Fast and Furious, is it? It's not really that, is it? Really, it's not part of Fast and Furious.
Look, there's a man in the woods.
You know what? If you said Hobson Show, you could have an extra point as well. No one ever watched that one anyway.
Well done,
everyone. That was random quiz, 20 questions. Well done, everyone.
I didn't take part, but it was good. The fact that it was random, I liked it.
So where are you?
Mate, I had to just get out. Sarah's been called back to London.
Oh,
so I thought, sod it. Yeah, I thought, sod it. Yeah, I bought my little helper. I got Mia. She's just making me one of your lovely cappuccinos, Rich, that you left in the van.
Moodles. Don't give him my coffees, Mia. Mia Moodles.
Mate, it's happening. Got a little fire going, boys.
Oh, nice one, mate.
Where are you?
I'm probably about. I've sent Mason a location. It's not too far that he can make it on his scooter. But this is what I'm saying, man. Look, I've got all this on my doorstep, but I never use it.
Wicked.
Crazy.
So
but it is getting sketchy.
Staying out tonight?
Nah, probably not. I mean, I wanted to try and get Sarah and Mason, but because she's down to London.
I've got a film to watch tonight about someone getting stitched on a cruise. That's my plan tonight.
Boat trip's happening.
It's a wicked film, honestly.
I don't know if I've seen it.
If any of you guys watch it, you've got to message me on Instagram, RichieRichStar_Nightslife, and tell me what you thought of it. Send me a message. Let me know what you thought of it.
Thank you, everyone. By the way, for nice comments for that.
That was down to James. That quiz. It was nothing to do with me. It was all down to James. So thank you.
If you do enjoy it, I'll try and pull one out of the bag again. It was quite fun. Actually,
who won the quiz?
Oh, I probably did.
Everyone's a winner. Everyone's a winner.
Everyone's a winner, baby. That's the truth. So James saying, you doing #van life, Max?
Yeah.
Jay saying he did 5 years in his van.
Who?
Nice.
5 years straight.
5 years in a van.
Man, I could if I was solo. I wouldn't be able to do it anyone else.
Are you obviously in the States?
Me? I am, yeah.
Not you, James. Jay.
5-0.
Donna saying, thank you, James. Ian saying thanks, James, and Lynn
Thank you,
saying
everyone.
thanks, James. There you go.
I'll
See ya?
definitely.
That was good.
Got a bit excited. Ooh.
The legs are out. That looks wicked. Oh my god! Look, he's got his
Well,
out. Oh, Jesus.
Mate, look
Hang
at the
on,
trees,
hang on,
mate.
hang
It's a
on a
bit
minute.
sketchy.
Hang on a minute.
Put some more wood on
Whoa!
the fire. Yeah.
I've seen the anaconda before.
Oh dear, that's wicked. Oh,
Yeah, that's the one he had. I think that's the one he had when he was with us.
Yeah, that's the one we had at Forest Cave, the fire pit.
Leon bought one of these to go camping the other day. He went up to where'd he go? New
Jay's
Forest.
in the Cotswolds.
Nice.
Love to be in the States. Nice. Yeah, I'd love to do Route 66 in a camper. That'd be amazing. Yeah, Cotswolds. Oh,
You can watch the fire for a bit there.
Put the frisbee on there, Max.
Frisbee? Mate, these are bad boys. We use these at work.
Oh yes.
Nice.
Ultimate Frisbee, mate. Bangers.
Nice.
We'll say the Ultimate 175 gram sports disc made in the US of A.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
Ultimate approved.
Gary,
Also
is it windy there, Max?
Mate, the trees look like they're going to come down. That's why I'm a bit thingy about staying here, man. It
What have you
doesn't
done?
feel
Pulled
right.
into the woods, or is it a car park or something?
No, it's just a road that goes through to the woods. There's like loads of them that spin off, and this is just one of many. Mate, when I used to take me to school, we used to call this place, or a place close to this, Laurie Alley, because where the trees all form over the road, it just creates like a tunnel. Laurie Alley.
Yeah, where the lorries go through.
But yeah, there's like loads of little laybys.
Alley. I thought he said Lolly Alley. Lolly Alley. Is it Lollies? Lolly Alley.
Yeah, no, sick. This is what I'm saying, man. It's just here. I don't know why I utilised it more. I came down here the other day just to have a bit of peace and quiet. I stayed down here for about an hour, and it was piecing it down, absolutely piecing it down. It's just beautiful.
It's only been on 5 minutes. See?
I haven't swore the whole show. I've been so well behaved.
You spoke of things coming out your mouth, coming into your mouth, and coming up all sorts of crevices. So that was bad enough.
I don't know what. If you interpret it that way, Max,
what live stream have you been watching?
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Jay saying, a couple of mates of mine bought a VW camper in New York, drove it across the US to Santa Monica over 6 months, then sold the van for more than they paid. Nice.
Wow.
No, that's what I'm hoping to do. Not drive across Santa Monica, but I'm hoping to get more than I paid for it. I've just got a bit more money to spend on it before I can do that. That's the problem.
Jeez Louise, I didn't have that attack then. My controller turned itself off.
Do you know what? I thought that was my headphone running out of battery. I ain't gonna lie. It went quiet because no one said anything. I thought, it's died. It's the battery.
I've been watching. Is it Ice? Asteroid City. You know, it's got an amazing cast. It's going to be like Oscar nominated.
Really?
Asteroid City.
You have a look at the cast on it. It's ridiculous. Like, if you think of anyone who's anyone, they are all in this film. It's just recently come out.
It's a movie. No,
Pedro Pascal.
Type it. Go on your phone. Have a look. Read. Honestly, you'll be. Have a look at.
What's it called?
Asteroid, as in
Asteroid.
Asteroid City film. Have a look at the cast. Just read the cast. Just read out the cast. Have a look at the cast.
Johansson, Jason Schwartzman, I don't know who he is. Maya Hawke, don't know who she is. Sophie Lillis. Oh, Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Adrian Brody.
Yeah.
Rupert Friend.
Yeah.
Jake Ryan, Edward Norton, Bryan Cranston.
Yeah.
Steve Carell.
Yeah, I told you.
Matt Dillon, Jeff Goldblum,
Yeah.
Swinton, Hope Davis, Ella Ferris, Jarvis Cocker from
Jarvis.
Yeah, Jarvis Cocker's in it. Yeah.
Jeffrey Wright, Rita Wilson. Oh, Liev Schreiber. He's wicked, he is.
Yeah. Honestly, well, look at the cast. It's amazing. You cannot believe the cast.
Willem Dafoe.
I'll leave it for a bit.
I generally think this is possibly like one of the biggest casts I've ever seen. You know, that's like a normal film.
Wow.
A massive cast.
I'll have a marshmallow.
I know, they don't mention marshmallows, Rich, because it's sore subject. We ain't got none, mate.
Marshmallow, me and noodles.
We haven't got any here with me. We've got no
Oh.
marshmallows. We've asked Mason to go get some from the shop, but it'll take him about 10 minutes to get here on his scooter. And the thing is, it's uphill. If he comes straight down the dirt track, he can get here quicker than what we got here on the road. You can walk it quicker. Do you know what I mean? But
Really
it's getting
windy,
dark, and I
yeah.
don't think he dares. But yeah,
Oh,
we'll
he might
see.
do.
He might do. When the fire goes out, I might take a little trip
So
down
the
there
camera
too.
running right now.
Mate, it's running like a dream, man. Honestly, it's so frustrating that all it was that honestly, mate, like you think of all the money I've spent.
Not even going into limp mode anymore.
Mate, nothing. This is what it's such a good thing that they've found the geezer found it.
Need to get it put higher on the suspension.
Yeah, I just can't afford that, man.
You're gonna tear the arse end off of it.
It's never bottomed out though. That's the thing. The bumpers have hit things, but the bottom, it's never. If you look underneath it, the bottom of the grill and the exhaust, it's actually really it's far enough off the floor.
So what was the problem then? So what was the problem?
Mate, the other week, James, I lost it twice in one day. I called the RAC out twice in one day. And then the second time, the second geezer, I broke down on the motorway, and like I'm half on the lane, half off. And obviously I knew what it was before the second time, but the geezer said, look, just be sensible, don't go too mad. He knew that we had a couple of runs to do back and yard forward from the lockup. He didn't say what he'd done. He told me what it was. He just said you need to get a new crankshaft sensor. It's temperamental and it's a bit split and that. Anyway, because he knew we was going to use it, I weren't there when the first RAC geezer came around. We was all in the other van because we thought we're not just waiting for him because we've got loads of stuff to move. So we jumped in all in one van, done that. And then, so I come back and he said, you got to use it a couple of times. I only had to go like down the motorway a couple of runs, a couple of junctions. And I flipping got to the end of the motorway, man, and it just lost control. And I managed the barrier ran out and I managed just to pull off. But anyway, the second geezer came. He was proper salty, pissed off. He was like, if you'd listened to my colleague, you wouldn't even be in this mess. Like, he was getting proper shirty, man. And at first I just took it, and then I thought about it.
Funny, though, the amount you pay for AA and RAC.
Do you know what I mean? That's what I wanted to say, but at the same time, I'm in a vulnerable situation, right? So I need some support. And I also know
that for me and that.
Yeah, we got a family thing that me, Kev, Jack, and everyone we just used. Do you know what I mean? It's pretty cushy, to be fair. And but yeah, he managed to tow me as far as he needed to get me off the road, which that was a ball ache because there was no tow bar. Another thing I found out about this van, where they've had that stupid body kit put on it. But he got me somewhere safe, found it, and he put some tape around it, told me the same shit, but he also told me what the van would be driving like because of this sensor. And everything he was saying, I'm like, mate, that's everything I've been taking to the garage for. I was like, you telling me this could be the reason why it's been going into limp mode, it's been juddering, I've been losing power, I can't go above 2,000 revs. He's like, yeah. And mate, since he's taped it, I've not got the new part fitted yet. It's 100 quid for the part for the sensor. But at the minute, you know what I mean? I could go without it. I don't need to change it, but I want to change it because that sensor sends signals to the turbo, sends signal to the engine. If that's faulty and you drive it, it can cause severe engine damage. So I'm lucky. I'm very lucky.
Limp mode is often turbo related. Variable veins inside the turbo body get coked up. And
exactly that. And it's a common fault with V-dubs. They get gunky. They get all sticky and gunky.
Good practice to rev the balls off it in fourth gear for a few miles to burn the coke out periodically.
It's my old gear stick.
Oh, nice.
What a legend.
What's it? Spider-Man. Oh, that's cool.
Spider-Man. Well, it's Venom. It's Venom.
Mia just found it. This was on my PT Cruiser. That's wicked, isn't it? I want to try and get up the van.
That's Toby Maguire, that is. Toby or Maguire.
I think that kettle's ready, Mia. I think it's done. Should we turn that off? Because you're wasting gas now.
Co-op shuts at 10, by the way.
Co-op shuts at 10, I know. It's 9:34.
Well, I need to go and watch this film as well, so that's what I'll be doing.
Yeah, I need to go. What's
it called? What's it called?
Yeah, pour it. Just very careful.
Oh, what?
Boat Trip.
Normal cup of tea. Just upstairs.
BOATTRIP. Boat Trip.
Boat Trip.
Yeah, it's so funny.
I'll check it out, but I want to have a look at that other one now. You said that. Where can you get that other film? Is that on TV, streaming?
What, Rita Super Bob 2?
Asteroid City, whatever it's called.
It's in the cinema at the moment.
Brand new one.
you
Yeah,
ain't
cinema.
gonna- you ain't gonna watch it tonight,
Yeah,
mate.
all right.
I watched it. I watched it in the cinema.
Yeah, I'll go. I think they got one of them cinemas around my way as well. It might be open. So actually, no, it's open every night, every minute, every day. It's sick.
Isn't it so convenient, these new cinemas?
Yeah.
My new cinema works off this. I don't know.
But no, look, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thanks for having me for this short time. I had to make an appearance because you put me on a freaking thumbnail, didn't you, you bell munch? I said I wouldn't be able to make it.
Well,
And I didn't. I've only been here, to be fair, 10 minutes before I come on.
it saying you might not be on your bell.
I did. I see that. I did see that. Fair play.
See?
But yeah, I said to Mia, look, if you come
oh.
in, you come in. If you're not, I'm going.
Yeah,
And I'll just, if you
exactly.
got in the van, got some wood, and I thought, get down there.
I'm off to a party. D and DDD. See you there. Love to you all. See you
Oh,
later.
take it easy. Take it easy.
Bye.
See you soon. One love.
Yeah. So you're off, Mr.
And I'm
Candleboy.
I'm going to be off. I'm going to be watching watching Boat Trip.
Jay saying looks like the set from Deliverance. There is Burt Reynolds on his way. Yeah,
Well, I imagine.
yeah. Someone's just said to Max, he's got a mighty fine mouth, boy.
You got a mighty fine mouth.
That film proper scares me. That Deliverance. Even I've watched it like time and time again. Even the Banjo Kid, Dueling of the Banjos. What a film though. So Pete saying it was a little Blair Witch.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't see a little witch. I didn't see a little witch. That's
Don't
no way.
call
That's no way to talk about Max's daughter.
Don't call Max a witch.
No, he meant to say it with a B.
Yeah, no, we love him. I love him. I love him so much. That lad. I love him so much.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think this is a good place to finish this one. Then
I think so. I think we've done well. Over the 2 hour mark.
Hope you've all enjoyed it. Like I say, hopefully adventures coming soon. I just got to sort it out with these two. Yeah, but thank you to James for doing the quiz. It was all his idea, and I appreciate it. It was good fun. And other than that, guys, thank you for sticking with us. The 24 that are still here. Thank you to everybody that's already been and gone as well. And thank you to anyone that's watched it back. I appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do. Because, there's loads of shenanigans coming. You're going to love it. And look, there's Limal. And I've got Brian Blessed doing me intro now. What other channel has Limal on? And also as Brian Blessed doing.
I can't believe he came. I can't believe he came tonight.
Lamar,
will you come back on? A never-ending story.
Oh my God, that is Limal. That's it.
Wow, that's amazing! I can't believe it.
Thanks, guys. It's been fun. Thank you, Donna. Max is saying, "Smashed it, lads." Jay saying, "Before you go, how are you guys?" Before you go, how are you guys?
How are we? No, that's a good question. But more importantly, before we answer how are we, let's just quickly ask Lamar, how are you?
You can't have that. No, we're gonna get copyrighted. There we go. Wind it forward. Wound it forward. Thanks, Lamar.
Lamar, can you get off it? Get off. You're hogging the limelight. Get off. Go and get rid of him.
Sean saying, night, all great fun. Thanks. Health, wealth, self. Health, yep, okay at the minute. Wealth, definitely not. And myself, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. And as long as I'm on here talking to everyone and it cheers me up. So yeah, it's all good. All good, apart from the wealth. But I'm sure that
my health, I'd say right now, I'm probably the healthiest I've actually been in years. I'm back training every single day. I'm doing my cycling.
On the Peloton.
Yeah, on the Peloton, and then and then I'm now doing weight training again. So yeah, I'm massively feeling good, and I feel so much confident. My wife even has noticed difference, and that's my one person that I want to please, especially me top off.
I think getting out and doing the van stuff with you, has made a big difference. for me, I'm going to start doing my stealth camping videos in my car, and hopefully get a van.
I'm finished there, mate. I'm finished. It's still my turn.
Oh, I do apologise.
That was just health. That was just health, douchebag.
There you go. Look, health itself is wealth. Very true.
And then, yeah, so with Hector, dog walking every single day, that's obviously helped a lot. Yeah. Wealth financially, I'd say now I've pulled my finger out of my bottom and I've got consistency going on eBay. It's made a big difference. I just think there's no excuse. The only excuse is that you're not doing enough and you need to be accountable for all your actions. And whether if that's eBay, you need to list more, do more, then you need to do more. There's no other answer because I always use the analogy. I said it to you, Richard. I said, so if I bought 200 PlayStation 5s and I sold them £50 less than market value, my whole store would be sold. So therefore, use that type of analogy on your business. And then obviously don't take a loss, by the way. And then so I'm really, really trying on that. I'm trying to take good photos. I've changed my background. I think all that's good for you anyway. And then self, because of that, I'm feel like hint why I'm being more crazy and more nutty. The happier I am, the more my ADHD comes out, and I just feel like I've almost got myself back to whereabouts I was a long time ago.
Yeah,
you know, and it's just a good place to be. It's a good place to be, and doing this helps a lot.
Yeah, that is a good question, and you know, everybody else that's in it, you know, I hope your health's good. I hope you're earning money, you know, and I hope yourself and your lives are all going good. I know we've all had ups and downs, but like we always say, you can contact me or James through Instagram.
I won't answer. I won't answer.
James won't answer.
No, I will do. Of course I will. Of course.
So it's Richie Richstar _ Night's Life and James.
Well, Times of JR. Just give us a message. Honestly, I send voice notes. So if you're happy for me to just wind you up on a voice note, so
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, anytime, any questions, anytime, always here.
Jay saying group is paying off. James, folks say it's a waste of £35 a month. Keeps me on my toes.
I'm leaving the group, but I've enjoyed being in it. I just wanted to see if there was something I was missing. I think the group's helped me realize where a lot of people are, and it's made me realize that I am in the right place and that I'm on the right track. It's almost like I've been driving for a lot of years, and I went to a course, a refresher course. And that's what I feel sometimes daily refinement is. Everyone will get different things from it, but it's just good to go in there and see other successful people. Not that I am super successful, but I can see where people are and I can understand what it takes. So for me, I wanted to join because I'd kind of lost boot camp. Bang on. That's exactly what I've used the daily refinement for. I've used it as a boot camp to basically refresh myself and go, am I doing it all right? And the fact there was so much I was going, I'm already doing that. I'm doing that. And the only thing I wasn't doing is I wasn't being accountable for my own actions for a long time.
Yeah.
And I just think as soon as you get in that rhythm and you're back on it, does that mean I will never ever come back to Daily Refinement Group? I probably will come back, maybe, who knows? But at the moment, I've no need to. I'd like to say I never need to go back because I don't need that kick up the bottom. But as you said, that keeps you on your toes. I didn't have that, and I think it's a really good group. I think that group is perfect if you were just say you're getting into it and you were thinking of maybe doing it part-time or full-time. I think it's a really good group when you just need that help and you need there's a lot of questions. I think I've gone through so many phases now. I've done my first year working for myself that I don't get enough from it, and I think I do so much. I had no need to join. Well, I just think the reality is that I've done so much in that first year, and then I think I just basically lost motivation, and a lot of things happened. I think a lot of it was I've literally coming back into health and self and everything, and I just put my head in a bad place. And yeah, I paid to join it. I've come in there. I've seen a lot of people that are very motivated, very driven. The issue I've got is that and the reason why I can't commit to Saturday Night Live is I'm just so scatty as a person that structure like that doesn't work for me. And like for instance, a call has to be at this time and this time. I'm never going to turn up, so I'm never going to benefit from something like that. But if someone said, what do I think of it? I would say the Daily Refinement Group is really, really good. I think there's a lot of benefits in there. I think it's more aimed at someone who's part-time wanting to go full-time, and maybe someone who maybe works in an environment with a lot of people and wants to be around a lot of people and have that social aspect. But I'm lucky I get a Wine Richard up every single day. So I've got a massive, awesome social life. I get to speak to my best mate and have a banter every day and sing to each other and wind each other's wives up. So life's pretty cool. Life's pretty cool. Life's pretty cool. I can't ask for anything more. I can't ask for anything more. So I don't need a Daily Refinement when I've got a Richard. But I'm happy I joined, because it was one of them things I was going, what am I missing? Do I need to be a part of it? And I'm so happy I joined it. And James, who's runs the UK calls, I've got so much respect for him. And anyone else who wants to join, you know, it's if anyone ever asks me, is it a good thing? I think it's a fantastic thing. It's just not. It's financially just a waste of my money. It's just like it's a bit like when I was signed up to Epidemic Sound and I'm not making YouTube videos. When I wasn't, it was just a pointless thing to have.
No, what, I've been signed up to that for years, and I've to be honest with you, I've hardly used it. But when I do my drone stuff, I do use it. Or if I do like a longer video, now I'm doing the adventure stuff, I will use it more. But I've never cancelled it. I just think if I cancel it, I'm going to need it. I'll use it. So, yeah, I know what you mean with that one. But good to see you back for a week, James. And great to catch up with Rich too. Miss a Saturday Night Live. Thanks, Gary.
Yeah.
What's your YouTube, James?
I've got Times with JR, but it's more van life now.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's going to be slow and steady because it doesn't make me any money. So therefore, if I don't have any free time, it's because I'm putting the effort into my eBay business.
You ever do YouTube again, James? He's just started doing YouTube again.
I've done a recent video within the last month. Still within a month. So if you have a look at my my channel, I did one not so long ago. I talked about if you watch it, don't worry about it. You don't have to watch it. But I just talk about I lost my dog basically, and we had two pups. We bought two pups, and I think it knocked me. I think it knocked me more than I realised at the time. And yeah, we lost one of the dogs, and they were 7 months old. They must have been 8 months old. They both came with a horrible virus, and I think it hit me hard. And then I think it had a knock-on effect with my mental health, and I didn't realise it did. And then that's what took me off the rails. And then I've got myself back up to whereabouts I was. And yeah, I just think sometimes that things happen, but everything happens for a reason. I'm now kind of even more motivated than what I was last year. Like I thought I was on it last year, but the version of me now, I'm physically a lot healthier as well. I'm looking after my physical health, my mental health, and I'm also making as much effort for my relationship as well. It's like I'm going out to bands. I go out to bands like once a month minimum with my wife. It's things like that. It's just like I should be making the effort to all the people that matter. Like Richard matters a lot. That, you know, I'll do anything I can for I just think you're amazing.
Thank you,
I think my wife's amazing. I think my daughter's amazing. I love my dog. So those that are special to me, I will just go above and beyond for. And I think sometimes you just need to appreciate what you've got. And sometimes it doesn't have to be a lot. At least you've got something. Yeah.
100%. And that's what I say, you know, this community, we always say, if you've got want to talk, just message us. You know, it's a nice, caring community, you know. And I haven't been on YouTube. I had a big break off of YouTube and that, but you know, coming back, I'm not doing so much of the reselling content, but you know, to be honest with you anyway, I think at the moment, just coming back, I get more views on my lives anyway, because that's the most thing I put out is a live. But yeah, there's going to be loads of adventuring stuff coming, mountain climbing, caving, all sorts of stuff. And like we keep saying, if there's any of you guys that have got somewhere decent to explore in your area, like unexplored or very little explored caves or mountains, or you know, anything that you think would make it, you know, interesting to see me, James, and Max end up there, and then let us know. But what's that? Jay saying, when I was full-time van life, I was doing eBay. When I met the other half, full-timers, they looked at me like I was mad when I suggested boot sales and eBay. Yeah, and then complained of being skint. That's my problem at the minute. You know, I've had my finger up my bum for blooming, not literally, but for 2 years, and I've just had the second anniversary of my brother passing away. and it's hit me hard. It's hit me hard. You know, I've lost grandparents and stuff. You expect your grandparents to go before you, you know, and it's like I think my mum's gone now, but you know, for her to, it was my younger brother, so my mum's lost one of her sons, and it did hit us hard. It hit me hard because I was so close to him. And last week I was dedicated to him because obviously last Saturday it was 2 years. So I've had a hell of a fight with depression. My eBay went right out the window. It's still not great. I did some listings this week. I've got a load of stuff out to list, but I've also got a house to decorate, and I've got James knows I've got 1,000,001 things going on. So yeah, but we'll get back there. It'll all get back. It's all good. You just got to take it on the chin and get on with it.
Yeah, not literally though.
No, yeah, definitely not. Gary son, I remember back when I first started, no one had a clue what eBay was or could be, and it was always just a hobby. Yeah, I mean, I've been pretty much selling a lot on eBay since 2003, since I started. Jason, the excuse was always storage. Easy solution to that problem, 100%. Mine's storage, but I now give away most of my stuff to charity shops because I want all the. I've got thousands of DVDs. I keep saying if anyone wants them, you come down my house, pick them up, you can have them. I've got bundles of them. You know, once I get all that cleared and all the rest of the crappy bits that I was just picking up for picking it up, then I'll be able to see the wood full of trees. So I'll be able to see.
When I come down to yours, we're going to load the van and go to CEX and trade in all them DVDs. I'm going to get myself a game from it for free.
Oh, nice. Sell it quicker. Yeah. You're doing better than you know, dude. You reflect on that one day. Yeah. Oh, James is absolutely smashing it. You know, and it makes me laugh because James started watching me because I was putting out decent reselling content at the time because it was all before my brother passed and when I was made furloughed and when I started reselling full time. So yeah, it's funny. It's a funny old world. It's a funny way it goes. But you know, we're here to be positive and to support each other. And
yeah,
that's
100%, 100%.
That's what it's all about here. Often find it hard to keep doing, but I'm often stubborn and won't give up. That's the thing. It's like any job, though. Do you know what I mean? You are going to get times when you're bored of it, or you think you've got other things going on, and it's going to pull you away from it. It happens. It happens. But eBay, working for yourself, it is a wicked life. It is a decent life. You get
It's a fantastic life.
Family time. You know, if you've got to go and do this or you've got to go and do that when you're a bit work and your boss wouldn't let you off, you know, you can do you've got that freedom of time, you know. And we all say life's short, and you know, you can spend 10-12 hours a day working for the man, or you can work for yourself. And although I haven't been working that hard for myself, you know, I'm doing a bit of casual driving, but I don't want to go back and work full time for someone else. I do like having the freedom. I do like the fact that if I need to go and pick my son up and take him to the dentist, I can do that. Or if I've got, you know, just even getting out the house and taking the dogs for a walk, do you know what I mean? I can do that. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And you work hard enough, you'll also have the financial freedom. So that's what it's all about. You just got to enjoy your life the best you can, I think.
100%, mate.
And that's definitely what it's about for me.
That's a nice note to wrap things up
Yeah.
on, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I think, yeah, we're going to leave it there anyway, guys. Lee saying James is bloody good motivation at the boot sales. He is. He's good. I speak to him every day. And although he's great at motivating, I think I need a rocket. A rocket out of me back.
I haven't got a rocket big enough.
Exactly. Remember when James come along and you've done really well, James Gary saying. And on that note, guys, there's lots of love being bantered about here. And I love it.
Thanks, everyone.
But thank you for spending your time with us. If you did the quiz,
thanks, Lee. By the way,
thank you.
I'll send that PayPal of £5.
You wait till you get the £5 off of Jade, and you can send it to Lee. But thanks, guys. I hope to see you all next Saturday. Please do watch out. There's probably going to be a video coming up, hopefully. And let the adventures begin. That's what I say.
It's goodbye from me as well.
It's goodbye from them all.
I can't feel the mask. Just came back. Can't believe he came back.
Enjoy your week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. If you're going out booting, pick up some good stuff.
Yeah, and if you're looking outside and it's wet, have a lie-in tomorrow.
Yeah,
just have a day off. Have a day off.
All right, guys. See you later. And yeah, we'll speak to you soon. Hang on. Oh,